for Big D Energy, live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neal Ruhl, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The #1 midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy.
Big D!
Right here on the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neal Ruhl. That guy, Stick, back in the building. Stick, what's good, man?
3 days in a row, running with y'all. Happy to be here.
Happy to have you, my friend.
I noticed I'm the only one in red and white today, though. Yesterday I was the only one not in red and white.
Yeah.
Today, what happened?
Day late and a dollar
It's
short.
over.
That's over.
It's over. We're dead. Season's over.
Mark swoon.
I'm
Pack it up.
broken.
Car flags down.
Shout out D-Mac.
How was that yesterday? Because we were talking, Spenny was like, it's going to be so crazy. I'm like, well, it could either be crazy or quiet. What was it?
The second.
It was quiet.
It was.
Even when they scored that second goal to pull within one?
No, because they were down 3. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
The
like.
kick in the dick early just kind of takes it out of you.
It took it all away, man.
Yeah.
Got the goal, got taken off the board.
Yeah.
It was a good call. He was offside. Like,
That
he was.
has happened every single game with the Senators so far this year. The first goal has been overturned, and the team who it was overturned for won. Every single game.
Every time. Spencer Rax in the building.
We got to get that dropper here, man.
It's not
Kate-
cool, man. Well,
Man.
KG,
I
what's really
broke
good?
it.
I'm feeling for my hockey elite guys, man. Tough night last night.
Shelby in the house, too. She's kind of floating back and forth
Shout
here. It is a top 5 Wednesday. Yeah, absolutely. It is a top 5 Wednesday. Top 5 weapons.
Oh, man.
Against
on.
our
I
better
didn't think you was
judgment.
going to let me get that one off, man.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that
No,
this
it was good. I enjoyed it. I made that list pretty quick.
Yeah.
It was it was very, very good.
It was tough. There's a lot of weapons to choose from.
A lot.
Theoretically, metaphorically,
Oh,
like
100%.
real weapons.
I think like 80% of my list is video game weapons.
I'm not mad at that.
There's
I'm
video
not
game
mad at that at all.
weapons.
4 or 5.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Get into there. You want to skip the line? Use the super chat. Freddie Felt 313. Let's go Dead Wings. Clap, 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 clap.
Chill.
Damn,
No, I
man.
mean, listen. Shout out to D-Mac. He hooked the boys up.
Yes.
He got us the alumni club passes. We
Oh,
were
wow.
in there bumping elbows.
Spenny fit right in.
I did not fit in.
Yes,
I
you did,
not-
Spen.
I did not.
This is your
feel
life.
Like I belonged there. We saw Joey Kosher, Chris
Yeah.
Draper, Danny DeKaiser, Drew Miller. It was cool. I said something to Joey Kosher, and that was it. I was very nervous.
hey,
Spinny don't
you
get
were.
starstruck.
No, he was. Like,
I was
Kinda
also
awkward.
I was also very intoxicated, but I did not belong there. I didn't feel comfortable in that room. I was like, this is where I should be slamming light beers in the seats, but
But
it
you
was
weren't.
awesome. It was
hey,
a lot
man,
of fun.
no one asked how. You
But
were
we
there. You were
lost.
there in the room.
And it's over.
It is. Shout out Nitty Gritty came by. We rolled
Shout
up the
out.
second
Yeah.
best
Happy
before.
birthday, Nitty Gritty.
Yeah, happy
Shout
birthday,
out.
Nitty
Happy
Gritty.
birthday.
Shout out.
Birthday.
And he got us some Tullamore Dew, and
Yeah.
we had fun. And
He's
smashed some
getting
wings.
us buddies today.
Shout out.
Dope, 100%, all the way in. Justin in North Carolina, even the Islanders are sitting above the Red Wings. They're cooked. Well, we have a game in hand over the Islanders.
You got 11 games left, right?
The issue
We
is
can do it.
the issue is you let the Senators back in. That was the
You
Don't
issue.
let
let
him
the
in, man.
Senators back in. You lost to a team that was down fucking 5 defensemen.
People felt like they didn't try hard enough at the end of the game. Is that true?
I'm
No,
not
they-
gonna say that.
Yeah.
It's just it's fucking March, dude.
Okay, you want to know one thing that bothered me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
I
here's
knew
the
it was
one
something.
thing that bothered me.
Let's go, Neil.
So last night they're down 3-2. You know, they score the goal. Places jump in. Larkin power play goal. Shout out Justin. He hit a Larkin power play point. Plus
nice.
270.
Wow.
Shout out.
Nice.
That was a good call by him. Very, very good call.
Was he hammered last night? People are in the chat are saying Justin was hammered.
Justin was hammered.
I can
All
see that. I
right.
can
Yeah,
definitely
that's
see
All
that.
right, that's fair. That's fair assessment.
That's a fair
Justin. All right.
Yeah, that's fair, no doubt. You want to get caught up in the weeds of levels? Sure, go
Yes.
ahead. But in generalities, yes. Here was my issue, and this has always bothered me, and you guys know this. 3-2, 8 seconds left, and Spenny, I said it to you guys right away because I was upset about it. Oh, like now we want to fight, and we're cheering for it,
Yeah.
and our best face-off guy goes in the box in Larkin. In a face-off, you have to win because there's 8 seconds left.
Can't get thrown out.
And the best goal scorer goes off.
That's what
and the crowd's like, they're so happy they fought. Like, I'll never understand it, man. I'll never understand it.
It was there's 8 seconds left. Somebody fucking hit somebody. Like, that's what it was. But I was disappointed in the physicality level from the Red Wings. There was multiple opportunities. I saw one specific play I remember where Finney and Raymond both skated away from finishing a hit. They didn't, and it wouldn't have been a game-changing hit. It wouldn't have been anything like that. But that was a playoff game. You finish hits in playoff games. And then what happens? Brady Tkachuk goes over there and fucking obliterates Albert Johansson against the boards, and then they get the puck in the zone. It's little stuff like that prove you got to want it. You have to want it. And the Red Wings didn't want it last night.
Where does that fall on?
It falls on the leadership of the team. It falls on Dylan Larkin's shoulders, and rightfully so.
Even though he came back from injury and scored a goal?
Yeah, it does. It falls on Mo Seider. It falls on Lucas Raymond. You got the fucking letter on your chest. You need to step up in situations like that. You had a prime opportunity to win this game. It was a team that you had no business trailing against. We just got Larkin. They were missing their entire defensive core.
I got to be honest, like, I wasn't paying attention to the game early on, and I was just thinking about you guys, like, oh, I wonder what the boys are up to, and I just Googled Red Wings to see the score, and it was 3-0.
It was bad.
I just slowly set my phone down, like, oh, gosh.
Yeah. It was bad.
Oh, no, not the guys.
Woodward Sports chat
Straight
thread.
up not having a good time.
It was still fun.
It was, yeah, sure.
Other than the game.
It was memorable. You'll never forget it, Spenny.
It was like, you know what it was like? It was like Lions games back in the day. Mm-hmm. I always said I wanted to make a T-shirt, Lions football, fun till 1.
Yeah.
You know, like
you having a blast.
You do, yeah. And then 1 o'clock
the
starts
coin flip.
and you death march over, and then you go home.
What it was like was being at like a fair or something, or some kind of event for like Thanksgiving, and they got the candied apples with the caramel and the chocolate, and you bite into it, and it's a fucking onion. That's what it was. That's what it was.
It's like going to a concert and the headliner just never shows up.
Yeah, yeah. You're going to a concert and Kodak's the headliner. He's just perked out.
You're right.
It's like seeing Bob Dylan at the Toledo Zoo and he can't even talk.
And then you're mad, but you knew he couldn't talk anyway.
He's 80 years old. It's the Toledo Zoo.
It's Bob Dylan.
Like I went because it was Bob Dylan, but it was an awful performance.
Woodward Sports Super Chat. Jump into there. Spenny, I dropped you something in the Slack that I'm going to get to it in a minute before we ride out to the break. Mike Willett in the Super Duper Chat. Neal, can you remind me, how long was Jimmy Devellano the Wings GM? It was a long time. I don't remember the exact number. Was there a salary cap back then? There was not. How long has Yzerman been the GM?
7 years.
7th year, yep.
7.
I say 5 because he walked into -2, but whatever. We can get into some
half a decade then?
Half a decade, yeah. Is there a salary cap today? There is. My car flag is looking sad today.
Damn, man.
It is. I took it down because I said as long as they were leading the division, there were parameters. So I did not have the car flag out yesterday. Lark Dog in the Super Chat. Top 5. Yes, top 5. Top 5 Wednesday.
Weapons.
Top 5 weapons. Thomas Perry. In the Super Duper Chat, odds dropped to 37 to 45% to make the playoffs. Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Hell no. Let's go Red Wings. I'm not giving up. Look.
More on that. Well, the Germans didn't bomb Pearl Harbor.
It was
that's
the
joke.
And they
More
paid
on
for
that
it.
in top 5 weapons.
Top 5 weapons.
That's a pretty big one. Mutated a lot of people.
20 tons of nuclear freedom.
20 tons of America. Boy.
Dude. Siamese twins came from that.
Did you see
bomb.
Trump talking to the Japanese prime minister when they asked him, like, why didn't you tell us you were about to bomb Iran? He's like, why didn't you tell us you were about to bomb Pearl Harbor?
Yeah.
My God.
I mean,
Dude just went off the rails.
The guy is literally
Yeah,
literally
no.
a South Park character. That is an episode of South Park.
seriously.
What about Pearl Harbor? Pearl Harbor's pretty
Yeah, you didn't
stinky.
tell us. Why do we gotta tell
That is a
you?
legitimately a line from South Park.
Yeah.
I just
Nitty gritty in the chat. The car flag drags on the EV, kills your mileage anyway, Neal.
It's true.
That's
true.
Just like it does on your car. Like, same deal, right? Any drag reduces mileage. Is that fair?
You know what's a drag? The Red Wings being dead. That's a drag.
Damn,
it's
man.
over.
R.I.P.
One other thing happened in the world of sports yesterday, and we have to talk. We have to talk about this because this is a team that had everything, right? That's got everything. The new arena stadium to play in.
Yeah.
I think we have to dig down into what's going on here, because, again, you have everything at your disposal, right? You have, big time players. You have a new stadium. Multi-million-dollar stadium to operate in. You have it all. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm waiting for the hook. Go ahead. The verse is good.
I was told that Michigan.
Oh, there it is.
I was told that Michigan has a $16 million baseball stadium. $16 million. They went to the finals.
Oh boy.
Shout out Cappy, dude.
Yeah.
I knew it, bro.
They went to the finals of the College Baseball World Series not that long ago.
My God.
And they lost to little old Oakland.
You lucky this Oakland. I would not let this slide right now. You lucky it's Oakland.
I can only go by what happened.
I know.
And not only that, Oakland's won 4 of the last 7 against Michigan in baseball.
Damn.
With a $16 million stadium.
Well, we haven't
because
been-
they never come play us at our place. We always got to go there, and then we beat them.
Well, we haven't been good since Broder was there, so.
That's true.
Shout out, Broder.
So, Mike G, just want to know your thoughts. Because I was told you guys are a baseball school, right? Remember when they went to the College World Series?
They did.
Remember? I was told that.
We were a baseball school.
So I guess you don't anymore. 4-3 in the last 7.
It's
That's
year to
weird.
year. It's a
Shout
year to year thing.
Shout out Oakland baseball.
Shout out Oakland baseball.
Yep, absolutely.
Golden Grizzlies doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, maybe we should have the $16 million stadium.
Maybe you should.
Maybe
Get your money up. Buy love.
we should. Well,
Maybe you should.
maybe we should. Maybe next game we'll play for the stadium. How about
what
that?
are you-
Yeah, that's
what are
what
you
that.
doing for
You know what would
pink
be
slips?
great if college was like conquering the world back in the day. Like if we beat you, we get your stadium.
Be like the Fast and the Furious. We'll
Yeah.
play for
pink
slips.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The
We'll
pink
play for
slips.
slips.
Let's do
It's
it.
our house now.
Yeah. So there you go.
Oakland's got a lovely field down in that little hole.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lovely field.
Nope. So we went ahead and did it. Like
I hear
it,
you,
just,
man.
it happened.
You got
Not
it.
a baseball school when you guys lose, but when you win, then you
It
are.
only matters when we win. Come on,
In-
Justin
in,
tried to.
in the words of the great young Justin, it only matters when we win. Red Wings or Lions?
Well, the Lions stuff is
We got a lot of Brad Holmes audio.
Yeah.
Shout out the Detroit Collective.
shout out, man.
It's Justin Rogers, Will Birchfield, Omari Sankofa, and Jeff Ifrati.
Big shout out to Jeff.
And
Jeff
they
Ifrati.
interviewed
We know
Brad
him.
Holmes.
Yeah. In the
Proud
fold.
of that kid.
Jeff's
man.
looking tubby, man.
That's been the
Oh,
conversation. all
Spenny.
morning. Man
Wait a
said,
minute.
I love Jeff.
I
Man
thought he looked
said that
jacked.
as soon as I
didn't know
walked in.
chubby.
Jeff's putting on some pop. It's a good way.
He did make Brad look small.
Yeah, he frame mocked Brad Holmes.
Wait a minute.
Love Jeff. He's got a
No, if you look
he's
at the
got
video,
a beautiful,
it's-
lovely girlfriend. So he put on some.
Yeah,
some,
he
some
happy
love
right
weight.
now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a happy weight.
She cooking for him.
Yeah, there you go.
Woodward Sports chat thread.
Jeff's got to hit the gym with your boy.
Y'all leave Jeff alone.
Freddie Fell 313. Top 5 Golden Grizzlies. Number 5, Jack Golke. Number 4, Booger from Revenge of the Nerds.
There you
That
go.
is true. Number 3, Freddie Felt, self-glossing himself.
Yep.
Number 2, Freddie Krueger. Yes, he went to Oakland as well.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
shit.
number 1, Neal Ruhl. I agree with
You
that.
missed
list.
Joey Namath.
Yeah,
Joey Namath,
Joey
also
Namath's
Grizzly.
Golden Grizzly.
I-
He went
that
and
is
spoke
true.
there.
He did.
They welcomed him back.
With open arms.
Yeah.
I DM'd him for that one.
Really?
Come on
Okay.
out. Yep, absolutely.
They had a little iffy relationship early on, but now I think they respect Joey.
100% they do. The
He
athletic
went for
department
accounting
does.
and did media. So
Yeah.
there you go.
I know the athletic department does. So, all right. Should we chat poll it? People are going to want to do the Lions, right? Should we just get into the Lions?
Yeah, I'm cool with not doing Red Wings.
No, but we have to do it because I have a couple questions.
Is Steve Yzerman the worst GM in Detroit?
248. I have a couple questions
No one's going to answer that.
About the Lions or
I
Red
mean-
Wings?
about the Red Wings.
He's not the best.
I mean, you might
It's
as
either him or Sky Harris.
you started with hockey. Do you want
Scott
to take it
Harris
to the
has one
streets?
playoff
Yeah.
series.
Yeah,
Woodward Sports
He's-
chat thread. Tev
Ugh,
Sauce.
I hate saying that.
he's won a wild card series.
Tev Sauce in the
Got to the
super.
playoffs, though.
Tev Sauce in the super chat. Rest in peace, Red Wings. I'm so sick of March swoons. I just don't know if I can do it anymore.
Oh man,
It's not.
Wrong drop.
I'm telling you, watch them beat Buffalo Friday. Watch.
Yeah, of course.
Watch.
They got to keep you invested.
Yeah, 100%. I got that feeling. I do. I talked about it
You
yesterday.
did say that yesterday.
Yep. I said watch them lose
So
tonight
it's your fault.
and then beat Buffalo.
It is Neal's
Would
fault.
you take
didn't
that? Would you
believe-
take that exchange?
No.
Well, if they beat Buffalo, clearly they're one of the best teams in the league.
Yeah. I'm broken, man.
You'll be back.
I'm not.
It's over.
Spenny said he would be broken if they lost this game. You said it.
Is it over?
You said it would be tough.
And
if
it's
they
not
lost.
that
over,
they
man.
lost the game; it's how they lost that game. Like never being in the game,
Yeah.
it's crushing. And you know, hockey's not my
Forte.
major forte, but I can tell when a team sucks.
All right, let's take the break. We'll figure it out when we
I'm
come
going to
back.
have to rewatch the episode of the morning show where Maz talks about coming out ass first.
Oh man, that was so funny, bro.
I don't remember what day it is. The funniest 10 minutes in the history of Woodward Sports
was pretty good.
that intro to the morning show where Maz says he calls his mom every day on his birthday to say thank you for giving birth to me.
Ass first.
Ass first. He came out ass first.
And then an underrated part of it was when they asked Jared when he was born, and he said January 6th, and you just hear KG go, "Oh, J6."
Huh, weird. He does kind of give. He does kind of give the. Have we ever seen a picture of him with his feet up on a desk?
We have not.
With a buffalo hat on,
pelts
the
or-
bear
We
claws.
haven't, but
with a
Just
buffalo pelt on with horns on.
we
the top
don't know
of it.
his whereabouts. That's all I know.
He said, "Oh, J6."
What did Jared do to celebrate his birthday about 5 years ago?
Oh man.
Do we
to the
know?
cap.
He took his
Baby.
freedom back. That's what
Yeah,
he
that's
did.
right.
Don't tread on me.
All right.
It's hard out here, KG.
It is, man. Y'all white people are oppressed.
We are
Holy shit.
oppressed. The
Dude.
most oppressed person on God's green earth is a
Dude.
straight white male.
100%.
Yep.
We're losing control of the country.
Where's my benefits?
When do we catch a break?
What chart do I fill out?
I'm just waiting for us to catch a break.
Dude, just once.
It's been a tough go.
once.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's been a tough go. You know how many times I had to loop around to find a parking spot out there
Hey,
today?
I
We were
understand.
sitting in the alumni club
Yeah.
at the Red Wings game, just oppressed. You know?
Maybe y'all should start doing white spirituals or something.
Yeah.
That'll bring you
I just got to
together.
pull myself up by my bootstraps.
That's right.
KG. Yeah, that's
We
what
have
I
to lean
It
into
takes
our
a whole lot of
culture
trying just to get up this
You
hill.
shall overcome.
Yeah.
There you go.
Dude.
Lift every voice.
Justice and just us.
Shout out, lift every voice, bro.
Shout out.
All right. Ben
right.
Johnson Law, everybody. Look, whatever your justice is, whether it's a settlement, whether it's a verdict, Ben Johnson Law is somebody that you need to get in contact with. That insurance company doesn't want to see you get your justice, but Ben Johnson does. Get tough, tenacious trial lawyers. Again, get your justice. Go to venfights.com. Get the fighter on your side, Ben Johnson Law.
Man, trying to keep white people down.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
I hate to tell you, energy drinks, but you're about to be crushed. Thrive nootropic energy pouches are here to change the game by delivering steady, focused performance in a clean white pouch for a fraction of the cost. And unlike other brands, Thrive comes from an American company that's been leading the way for over 30 years. So stop drinking gut rot energy drinks and why don't you thrive for a change? It's just better.
The wait is over. Baseball is back, and Woodward Sports is taking over downtown for the ultimate Tigers opening day party. The best day of the year is almost here. Join us Friday, April 3rd at the Grand Slam Opening Day Festival. We're broadcasting live all morning, so come hang out with Braylon, D-Mac, and the whole Woodward Sports crew to talk baseball and get fired up for the big game. It's Detroit's biggest opening day event featuring a massive heated tent, full bars, food trucks, and live DJs. The madness starts at 9 a.m. at 1526 Broadway Street and goes all day. Get your tickets today at GrandSlamDetroit.com. What about the Massage Chair House?
Massage chair house. You got to go get a massage chair. There's only one place to do it. They have the largest selection in Michigan. And you get to go. You get to try out each and every one. Spenny went there, and he picked out the next one. I believe we got the Osaka in here right now. The Osaki. Pretty much the best one we've had in. It scans your body. It lets you know where it's going to massage. I sat in it for about 25 minutes the other morning, and I was completely refreshed. So you want a massage chair? Only one place to go, Massage Chair House.
All right, keeping it pushing. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network off and running. Neal Ruhl stick here in the house. KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you. Nitty Gritty's kicking it. Shelby is here today on Wednesday as well. Top 5 weapons coming up a little bit later on Woodward Sports chat thread. Steve-O, baby, Neal hearing you talk smack to Michigan fans makes my day calmer, especially my frustrations with the Wings. But I'm happy the Tigers are playing and the Pistons are still in first. MLB season starts tonight.
It's baseball season, guys.
Yep.
Tigers opening day tomorrow.
Yep. We'll have a post-game show on Thursday for the
I just wanted
Tigers.
April in the D, man.
Well, you will. The Red Wings have regular season games.
April in the D.
We cannot revisit that though.
We have to. That was the greatest time in Detroit sports history.
It really was.
Honestly.
It really was.
Rodney Smiley, Neal, Oakland won the game against Michigan. You on your soapbox, go blue from Flint Town.
Shout out
Well, you got a
Rodney
$16 million stadium.
Shout out Rodney.
We have a
from Birmingham.
$500,000 budget. But it was good enough to beat you guys. Woodward Sports Super Chat. St. Vengeance. I don't believe in Iserman. We lost to a team missing 5 starters, 2 of which were their top D. 3 of them, right?
Yep.
So St. Vengeance, like
Literally, they're 3 best.
3 of them.
Yeah, like,
3 best
what you want them to
defensemen.
do, bro?
I am happy though that people laid off Gibson. Like Gibson's, you got to score more than 2 goals,
And
man.
he's tired. He's tired. You should have brought up Kosa. You should.
Yep.
Sorry, Span.
No, it's not.
Michigan baseball.
I
1
just
point.
want playoff hockey back so fucking bad, dude. And I love Steve Yzerman. And
How long has it been for playoff hockey?
like 8 years, 10 years. I don't even know, man. I was at the last game. I was at the last playoff game at Joe Louis. Literally the nosiest, bleediest seats in the entire, the highest
In the
row
history
you
of
could
sports.
go, right in the corner. And it was awesome, and I loved it. And we lost to the Lightning, but
You knew.
I
like,
knew
yeah,
it was over. It's over.
Damn.
It's over now.
that's sad. Nitty gritty. None of those goals were on Gibson. Clear the effing puck. 10 years, 2016. Ned
26.
Flanders Moon
Good
says.
Lord. Never thought you'd see that growing up.
Oh,
After
man.
25 years
Yeah,
of
not
making
with
the
the
playoffs every single time. A decade without it.
From John, $1.1 million budget for Michigan baseball versus $300K for Oakland. Wow. And that's unbelievable. With a $16 million stadium. Shout out Golden Grizzlies baseball.
Little old Oakland, man.
Little old Oakland. All right. What do you want to do? You want to take the rest of the segment here and just get it out about the Red Wings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just do that.
Might as
Bury
well.
'em.
You know what? And I didn't talk about it because everybody was all fired up. ASP got sent down, man. Like,
Yep.
And here's the deal. Here is a legitimate question. Are these young guys good or no? For real, are they good or no?
They're good.
Are they
good
NHL
enough?
good or no?
They're good. I don't think they're great. You don't have great. And Dylan Larkin is when he's healthy. He is when he's out there. Even when he is at his best, he is not NHL great. You don't have the guy. And that's the hardest thing in the NHL because, a fucking 50 goal scorer, 100-point guy doesn't grow
They don't
on
come
trees.
available.
And we saw one move, and he dictated where he went. Mikko Rantanen said, I'm going to Dallas.
Right.
And if the Red Wings can do anything to get a player like that, it would have to be in free agency. Is Robo the guy that's going to save this team? Even he is one step below the true upper echelon of NHL elite. But you got to do something. You got to bring in somebody that can be the man. Nobody on this team wants to be the man.
Okay, so, and this is what I keep seeing too, Gromit. The Griffins are good. So what? I don't care.
Yeah, I
you
don't
don't care.
Right.
Like legit, you don't care if the Grand Rapids Griffins are good.
Don't care.
You don't care. You don't. Like nobody does. For real. So
Rule of
that's
voids.
the thing. Like I'm tired of hearing. I am tired of hearing that. And it's just I don't know what the answer is, Spenny. Going back to what you said, I don't know what the answer is. all I know is this. I've talked about this before. Like, you guys know, like, the Florida Panthers are kind of like my B team, right?
Yep.
Everyone has a B team or whatever. When they traded for Kachuk, I said, holy shit, they gave up a ton. Mm-hmm. I said, I even said it, like, as a fringe Panthers fan, I said, man.
Gave up a 40-goal scorer.
Get a 100-point guy.
Yeah.
Like, they gave that up and, the draft capital and all that stuff. And I was like, wow, dude, that's aggressive. They gave Bobrovsky a $10 million, $11 million a year contract till he's like 38.
Yep.
I was like, I don't know that I like that either, but it worked.
It worked twice.
Back to back.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So I guess at some point that becomes the question, right? Would the Red Wings even have somebody like that to give up? A 100-point guy in the league.
They don't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They don't have a 100-point guy, and that's what it is.
And if they had one, you're not going to be in the business of giving them up.
You're not giving them up, yeah.
Are they good enough?
No.
Like all these, and we celebrated them.
Yeah.
Keep it 100. The Lucas Raymonds of the world and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I know it's not over, but
No, it's not. And don't get me wrong, Spenny.
It's fucking over, man.
See, I'm not there yet. I'm not.
I am.
Like it's.
But you close though.
I'm close. 100%.
You said yesterday would hurt.
100%.
I'm free falling right now, like off the bridge already.
This team, the one thing that they have done differently is they have answered. Like when their back has gone to the absolute wall, they have answered. So here they are. The homestand was 2-2.
Yeah.
Now you're going to Buffalo. Can you answer? And it's going up against one of the best teams in the league right now that basically has been the Red Wings for the last 10 years. And then poof, all of a sudden this year it clicked. But that is my question. Are these guys that we celebrate, are they good enough? For me, like, DeBrincat is because you just push the button and get 40 goals. Like, that's how he is. He doesn't pretend to be something he's not. I don't make him out to be something he's not. He's an elite goal scorer in the NHL. Is that fair?
That is fair.
Okay.
But that's not enough, and you need more. And I look at this team, it feels like they want people to give them the win. It feels like they want teams in the NHL to be like, here's the playoffs. You guys got it. You're the Red Wings. It's never going to fucking happen. You have to go out there and you got to take it. You have to win against Ottawa without 4 of their best players at home, them off of a back-to-back. That was an embarrassing loss, man. And if you get into the playoffs, if you sneak in somehow, awesome. But you don't deserve to after losing a game like you did last night. Because that's a game, a real playoff team, a real contender, a real good team in the NHL buries Ottawa last night.
And then I would say the same also about the Islanders who lost to the Blackhawks at home. You know what I mean? Like, and that's why, because somebody in the chat said, give me the path out, Neal. Well, there's your path right there. Like the Islanders, we're not talking about the Lightning and the Oilers and the Avalanche and stuff like that. Like we're not in that stratosphere right now. Right now, it is the Ottawas and the Bostons, like flawed teams, just like we are, like flawed teams. And that's like Stick. They are right now. They are a point out of a playoff spot. A point out of a playoff spot. Now, granted, it's to Ottawa now because they lost yesterday. But again, like it is not over by any stretch of the imagination.
Well, you still got, what, a 45% chance of making the playoffs? That's essentially a coin flip.
Essentially a coin flip.
Yeah.
And, like, look, I know people don't want to hear that right now, but that is the math of the situation.
Yeah.
That is the math.
But what is your confidence level?
45%.
45%.
45%.
All right.
Yeah.
0.
Yeah,
0.
And I knew Spinny was from that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
No confidence at all.
So,
It's tough, man.
and then because you have Ottawa, like, you got to look at what Ottawa's road is. Now the teams are going to start playing each other, too. Like, Ottawa plays Pittsburgh next game. Then they do their Florida swing. Then
They're
they
gonna
play
go to overtime.
Then they play Buffalo. Then they play Minnesota. Then Carolina. Then Tampa and Florida again. Then they're at the Islanders.
How many days of March do we got left?
Not a lot.
6 days.
And then it's over.
Not a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that is basically like an NBA draft ping pong ball machine.
Yeah.
With Ottawa, the Islanders,
Yeah.
and the Red Wings.
Yep. But you could have controlled your own destiny.
100%.
You could have been the leader of the pack, but now you're kind of just hoping teams fuck up in front of you. So it's never a good position to be in.
No doubt.
I mean,
Are they in purgatory?
It
It's
seems
technically
like
been
it.
3
It
years
literally
of the
seems
same
like it. For the
shit.
last 3 years, we've been having the same conversation come playoff time. And actually, this year is almost it's the same but different because the last 2 years it was they're ascending, hope they can catch it, hope they can make it, hope they can make it, and now it's like shit, hope they can hang on, hope they can hang on,
Yeah.
hope they can hang on.
But
So,
my problem with it, like who
it's
are
not
the
progression.
even through this? Like here's the issue that I have with it now, and it's becoming more and more evident. Like who are the guys that are performing, right? Like Larkin's performing when he's healthy, when he's not playing in the Olympics or the World Championships or whatever tournament they make up for TV
nations.
rate. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, Quad Nations or whatever it is. When he's not, when he doesn't go there and play and get hurt and then come back and miss time, because that's what happened. And guys, that's why I don't like that stuff. I know you guys do. You want to, do the Eagle Claw and drink Budweiser and stuff like that. Yeah, like I know
Damn,
everybody
even
loves
the
it.
Eagle is suffering.
You want to listen to nothing's off the table, all right? Everything is subject to be looked at. Like, and people want to play the Leonard Skinner and Freebird and all that kind of stuff. Like, that's fine. I care about the Red Wings.
So when does the
You know what I'm
rebuild
saying?
start? No, for real. I mean, like, when does the rebuild of the rebuild start? Because it's 7 years, Neal. I mean, even if you're the biggest proponent of Steve Yzerman, 7 years is enough time to get into the playoffs.
Here's the issue, though. Like, who are the guys that are playing well this year for the Red Wings? Why are they in the playoff mix?
John Gibson, Alex
DeBrincat.
DeBrincat, yeah,
Larkin when he's healthy,
Sider,
right?
yeah, sure.
Where are the ones that are coming? You know what I'm saying? Like where is the farm system that we were told?
Well, that's what I've been told the whole time. Well, hockey takes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
When you draft a guy,
Where are
it's 2
they?
or 3 years before they show
Well,
up.
we're
Okay,
there
we're
now.
year 7.
Yeah, we're there now.
And
with those
where's
guys.
where's
are
the
they?
backup line? Like where are they? And I'm with you. And once again, hockey is not my forte, so I get to view this from a 50,000-foot
Spenny,
basic league.
We lean on you, Spenny. You tell me.
Spenny, where the fuck are they?
I mean, they're there.
Pretty defeated,
like
bro.
you said-
He's like Frank the Tank, streaking in the. There's more coming.
Yeah, right.
Where?
You're my boy, Blue.
It's fucked up, man.
I don't know, man.
I hate seeing spin like
Yeah, it fucking sucks, dude. It sucks.
especially after the way they
I love
started
the Red
year.
Wings so much. It was so fun for the vast majority of the season, but now it's all come crashing down. It's burning. It's the Hindenburg. It's over. It's depressing. Dead.
So all right.
If
We
it
didn't get anywhere. Like
Yeah, no, there's nowhere to get,
Yeah.
right? It's
Yeah.
the same spot you've been in for the past 3 years. And like I said, as a casual fan, just observing what you guys go through as Red Wings fan and what you tell me, oh, this is the year. Oh, they just need to they just needed a new coach to revamp the team and get them excited. They're just going to play fucking hockey and all that stuff. And it always just results in the same disappointment and Spenny being sad year in and year out. And I don't like seeing Spenny sad.
Nobody
I want the team to succeed. I love when the Red Wings are winning. Like, I loved Hockey Town back in the day. I loved going to parades. I loved going to watch parties. It just seems like it's a perpetual wheel of never going to get there.
Yeah, man.
Don-
No,
Go ahead, man.
my bad. But even if they crash and burn, it's not like you can get a pound of flesh either for this season because Yzerman gonna be here.
Nothing's going to change.
Like nothing's gonna change.
When does that change, though? Like, this is what blows my mind. You got people at this network that hammer Brad Holmes. You got people at this network that hammer every other GM, Scott Harris. Those guys have produced winners. Why does Steve
people saying
Yzerman
what Trajan Langdon didn't do enough.
Right.
Yeah.
Why does Steve Yzerman get this extended pass?
Because he was the captain and he won cups here. That's why.
Okay. Dumars won trophies and won one as a GM.
Yeah,
and he
don't-
got ran out
He
of
had
town.
an extended period though before he got ran out, but
Yeah, where he won a championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
No,
got
I'm
to the
talking about-
Eastern
I'm talking
Conference
about
Finals,
after
what,
04
6
though.
years in a row?
Yeah.
Like, so.
But after
But then he
04, he had a
drafted
few
Darko,
years.
so he's the worst. Get him out of here. Like, where. I just want to know the consistency of Detroit fans with this. Like, where is the calls
those
for
are the
Steve
ones
Yzerman's
that
head?
those were the ones that jumped up and cheered for a fight with 8 seconds left when you had a face-off with 8 seconds left to try to tie the game, and then the best face-off guy win in the box, and your best goal scorer win in the box.
Yeah. I mean,
And everybody lost their mind.
It's
like,
hockey.
oh, this is great.
You root for fights in hockey. That's okay.
Not
I don't
when
have
it's
a problem
3-2
with
with
that.
eight
Not with the
seconds
game
left and
on
we're
the
losing.
line,
Yeah.
So that's it. Okay. I wanted to see where we're at. Woodward Sports chat thread. Dexter James, you got to beat the Flyers, Penguins, Blue Jackets, squeak out wins against Buffalo and Tampa Bay. The schedules, because I've been looking at them, they're very, very similar. Like what Ottawa has and stuff like that is very similar. RM Dole, Larkin only performs on the power play, has 9 points, 5-on-5. That's in the last 20-plus games. Wow.
Yeah, not great, Bob.
And that's the line that's performing. You know? Like, I was at the game last Tuesday against Calgary. We were at the game last night. Those are the only guys that did anything, but Shiner had a goal yesterday, right? Where are the kids? Where are they?
Play the kid.
Trick a lot of kids.
MBN got sent down to Grand Rapids as well. Didn't really get that one, but I'm done, man.
Are you going to go to a Griffins game when they play for the Calder? It's a Calder Cup they play for?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you going?
We were actually probably going to because my friend Derek.
Grand Rapids goes nuts for those games.
Yeah.
They're a dynasty now, so.
They had a
Are
little
you still going to
parade.
go, Spenny?
I don't know, man.
Yay, Griffins.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Go Mud Hens.
Griffins, my Griffins. Come on, let's fly.
Start crying.
I'm about to start crying, dude. Shit sucks.
Damn,
I
man.
love the Red Wings so much.
Damn.
Like, if you boil it down, I probably love the Red Wings more than I love the Lions. And it's the same thing, man.
You do, like, you put in the most time of anybody I know on the Red Wings. You and Justin.
Yeah.
You put in the most time.
Woodward
Like,
Wings.
your Red Wings thing is kind of my Tigers thing, where if you go pound for pound, it is more than the Lions.
Yeah.
Like, it is.
It is.
Just based on dates.
That's my team. It's my loved them growing up. I was at parades. I experienced it. I
Right.
saw it. I saw Dom.
Well, you'll be at a parade in Grand Rapids.
Dynasty.
You going to go to the parade?
I'm honestly, I'm about to start crying.
Right down Ionia, baby.
Like, I could very easily start crying.
Right down. Baby.
Man.
Should we go to the parade? Should we broadcast live from the Griffins parade?
Let's have
Watch
our
party?
own parade here.
Yeah, we can.
Let's do our own parade, like right here, just on this little strip where we can park. We'll do a parade for you, Spenny.
Technically on Woodward. There you
Yeah.
go.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Rodney Smiley, James, bro, don't hate on the Pistons because you're mad about the Red Wings. Go Pistons from Flint Town.
There you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout out from Birmingham.
Jesse Adams.
I love that.
It's so funny.
Hey, just wait until 2030 for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Neil, just remember, I was told to wait for the young guys. Well, how's that working out?
Not great, Bob.
told that.
It's not great. Fuck.
The young guys have been in the league 7 years now.
You weren't told that.
They're
Spenny.
not young anymore.
They're old guys. They're retiring.
They're getting into bars. They're getting hangovers now the next day.
2-day hangover.
Can we get a Nate Danielson update?
Damn, man.
I think he's still injured. I don't-
Okay. Let me clean up these super chats. We'll double up on the break and we'll go in. We'll go in on the Brad Holmes discussion.
Yeah.
I was tapped into the morning show.
Oh, you
Today.
were?
I was
Shout
tapped
out.
into the morning show.
Oh, so you caught the Larry and Juice.
Larry and Juice.
Larry and Juice.
Larry and Juice Variety Hour?
Yeah, dog.
Yes,
Oh,
I
my-
did.
That was funny.
Sideless. Van Andel has a wonderful bar and restaurant scene.
do.
We got Conies and Buddies on this side. Come on down, Spenny.
I lived in Grand Rapids for a while
That's
when I was
right.
programming 104.5 SNX, and it's a great little city.
I went to Grand Rapids once. It was cool.
Me too. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah,
time.
good
I do like
Go to
Grand Rapids.
Stella's, get some good whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went
Yeah.
to one of the breweries out there. It was for my boy's bachelor party.
Dude,
Taking a Whitecaps
Sanchez.
game?
Sanchez, some of the best brunch you'll ever have.
Mike Willett in the super chat. Spenny, what's your take on the NCAA hockey national tournament? Spartans prediction. Who we drafting, Spenny? Come on.
Most of them are already drafted.
Who are the young guys we're going to see in 3 years?
I mean,
In Grand Rapids.
hopefully,
For 2 years.
Trey Augustine is the man. He won.
We still have him.
He
Yeah,
do. He won.
I haven't
He's
heard his
still in
name in
college?
forever.
He won goaltender of the year again. So, yeah, let's go Spartans. I mean, the
Wait a minute. He's still in college? Didn't we draft him like the year Eiserman took over?
couple years ago, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't heard his name in forever. Literally.
I forgot we had him.
I
Yeah.
mean, he's been the best goaltender in college over the past 3 years.
I've also heard that for the last couple years.
Man, Trey Augustine is like that box of broth that I have in the pantry when I'm going to make stir fry.
the
to make the rice with.
the farina in the cupboard.
Yeah, and
Right,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh man, we did have broth.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to buy it. Damn.
So what's your take on the NCAA tournament, Spenny?
I mean, don't lose to fucking Cornell. Like,
Yeah, I would say that.
that'd be number one.
God damn. Help this man.
It's bad, man.
Help this
It's
man.
bad. It really is. I'm depressed.
Saint Vengeance in the super chat. Take Hockeytown off the ice because we aren't.
I agree.
What are you talking about? We love a fight with 8
I-
seconds left
I-
and we're down a goal.
I said that when it first got fucking put on the ice, and these people called me a monster. I said they don't deserve it. They haven't been to the playoffs in 10 years. This ain't fucking Hockeytown right now. They called me a monster. They called me an idiot. Well, where are we at now? Because it sure as hell ain't fucking Hockeytown.
If they get to
Hockeytown's in Florida.
Hey, hockey time.
I would say Minneapolis, the only college program that turns a profit. College hockey program, Minnesota, the Gophers. And they sell out every wild game all the time. Those people are
Sorry.
animals.
They don't own the trademark to it, so I'm sorry.
Those people are hockey animals.
Good old Hockeytown Cafe.
Damn.
Food there, so. I ain't been there in a while.
Hey, hockey
Kyle's
town.
Weed, Wings fans wanted defensemen over goal scorers.
Maybe helps right now.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to score a few more goals.
Both would have been nice.
I would like to score. Steve Wild, Spenny's crying inside. He gonna cry in the car.
He crying outside.
I'm almost crying outside.
He's crying outside.
I'm serious. If I thought about it hard enough, I could very easily start crying right now.
All right, let's talk about Planet Fitness, everybody. We're live from the Planet Fitness studios. I'll be rolling out after the show, as a matter of fact. Planet Fitness is for everyone. Almost 3,000 Planet Fitni around the world, over 50 in Metro Detroit alone. Access to the Black Card Spa, still just $24.99 a month. I think it's the only thing in the world that hasn't gone up in price. So again, if you're looking for a gym, you can go to Planet Fitness. Have the ease of walking into any one of the over 50 in Metro Detroit. Or you can go to this gym over here. That's $80 a month. Seems like a pretty simple assessment to me. I love being a member there. I've been a member there going on 4 years. I'll never be a member at another gym, ever. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
I hate to tell you, energy drinks, but you're about to be crushed. Thrive nootropic energy pouches are here to change the game by delivering steady, focused performance in a clean white pouch for a fraction of the cost. And unlike other brands, Thrive comes from an American company that's been leading the way for over 30 years. So stop drinking gut rot energy drinks and why don't you thrive for a change? It's just better.
Neal Ruhl here for Art and Jake's. Everybody, look, March Madness is here, and you know what we're doing. That means we're rolling out to Art and Jake's this Friday for both the Michigan and the Michigan State Sweet 16 matchups. We'll be broadcasting live, bring you every bracket-busting moment on their wall-to-wall screens alongside the best food and drinks in town, and that is factual. I don't care what anybody says. It's not just some sports bar. They're like, hey, what sauce you want on your wings? No. It is an elite setup. The Power Bowl, that's the move. The shrimp and the steak. That's how you roll out, everybody. And then, of course, you can wash it down with pretty much anything you want in the world. Assemble your crew, and get to Art and Jake's in Sterling Heights and be a part of the madness. And don't forget, too, about our friends at Supreme Lending. They'll be stopping by a little bit later on.
Shout out.
We'll ask Chris and Chad about Brad Holmes. Yeah, but we'll get their take on it.
Just not the Red Wings.
Just not the Red Wings. No, Spenny can't take anymore. But if Spenny were looking to home refi or purchase a home, he would need the right team behind him, and that is Supreme Lending, a full-service lender with a 99% on-time closing rate and a 97% customer satisfaction score. And here's the game changer. When you apply for any eligible loan, mention Woodward Sports, you'll get up to $500 off of your appraisal. Chad, Chris, the number's on the screen right there. Supreme Lending, they have all the programs too. So if you're thinking about it, I don't know why more people don't do this. If you're thinking about getting in the housing market, wouldn't you get the landscape and talk to somebody? I would.
You would think.
Chad and Chris right there, Supreme Lending.
Not gonna lie, I slide on this beat. Shout out my guy Tony.
No, you did for sure.
Woodward Sports, back at it, Big D Energy, Neal Ruhl, stick here in the building, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you. Shelby is here also, all of you in the chat. Nitty Gritty's hanging out. Jaruxel in the super duper chat. After listening to Brad last night, I feel like he is fine with being the Ravens, a perpetually good team. Will always be mocked to win the division and a threat for the Super Bowl in the beginning of the season. Michael Weary in the super chat. Lions have signed offensive lineman Ben Barch. Injuries to blame for his lack of production. Year 3 suffered a dislocated knee, ending his season. Justin, North Carolina. Wash it down with some Sam Adams cherry wheat. That's the move, everybody. That's the move. All right.
Just wash down my hopes and dreams with Sam Adams cheering.
Well, let's make you feel better. Let's talk about Brad Holmes.
Yeah.
That'll surely do it.
Okay, I purposely – all right,
Shout out
I
Ben
did
Barch.
listen to the morning show, so I did hear a couple of the clips.
Yeah.
I purposely did not watch the interview. I didn't listen to it on the way home
What do
last
you have
night.
against Jeff?
What's that?
What do you have against Jeff?
Because I'm trying to run a show here, and I want to. I'm not one of these people. I don't need 1,000 notes, Dick. I can hear something and I'll say, hey, this is what I think about it.
Okay.
This guy will not stop coming, dude.
Shout out.
Shout out Jeff Iafrate.
It's my guy, man. Shout out.
Do we still have Jeff Iafrate's a bitch? Do we still Jeff Iafrate's a bitch?
We do now.
Yes.
Yep. Absolutely.
You had saved in the sound machine?
One more time.
Jeff Iafrate's a bitch.
No, he was cool. Though.
He was about being
cool.
No, he was in the room.
Yeah.
People can say what they want.
Yep.
But Brad Holmes spoke, and give me the background here. It's called The Collective.
The Detroit Lions Collective. Yeah, it's
Who puts this on?
Justin Rogers, Will Birchfield, Omari Sankofa, and Jeff.
Shout out to all those
My name's
guys.
Jeff.
Yeah, absolutely. Where do people? Where
It's on YouTube, I believe.
it's on
Yeah,
YouTube?
they have
It is?
their own channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they have it. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
all social medias and stuff.
Shout out,
It's
shout
an
out.
hour-long interview. It's really good.
Is it? Shout out Justin Rogers too, man, because that guy went through the media machine,
Yeah,
and then
did his own thing.
did his own thing and bet on himself. I got a ton of respect for people
Hell
like
yeah.
that. I do.
It's not easy.
No, it's definitely not. But what do we have first?
So we got him talking about 1-year deals, free agency.
What made Maz the most mad? Can we play that one first?
I would assume it's about the edge. We have him talking about edges.
Edge and Larry Borum and Larry and Drew, shout out. But yeah.
Okay, give us that one.
One thing I get asked the most is, or at least told the most more so, is Penei Sewell playing left tackle. When is Penei Sewell going to play left tackle? And I guess I'll ask you, has there been any conversations maybe this offseason, or have you floated the idea around maybe post Taylor Decker? Because I know you like to go into free agency, address needs, and then the draft is best player available. Has that maybe crossed your mind, the idea of him playing left tackle?
Oh, yeah. I think that's the beauty of having a player like him, is that you always have that flexibility of the possibility, of him playing left tackle. He's done it before. It's not anything foreign to him. So even as we're going through free agency, we weren't really pigeonholed we got to get the left tackle. We got to get it right. We're just like, what's the best tackle for us? And then we'll kind of adjust as needed. And so that's kind of the beauty of it.
From the outside looking in, Brad, it felt like the offensive tackle market in free agency was maybe a little bit depressed, really good proven players signing for maybe less than anticipated.
Yeah.
How did that market play out relative to your internal projections or evaluations?
Yeah. Well, look, I would say it started off with, again, going back to just the evaluation aspect of it. So, you have some guys that we know a lot more well-known, had started a lot more games. We're probably going to be in line for a lot more money or a larger payday. But looking at Larry Bourne, man, obviously did a lot of work on him coming out in the draft process. When he was with Chicago, had a lot of exposure of him playing a lot of different spots. But seeing what he did at Miami, especially at right tackle, and then when you start looking at the films, like, man, like this is probably about the most consistent ball that I've seen him play. And so then you start taking a deeper dive of him at right tackle, even in the past, and you start seeing this level of consistency versus the guard spots or the left tackle spots. And not saying that he can't play those spots too, because he can, but that's what kept him up there for us. And then again, there are constraints. So, you have to always weigh in that as well. So, I think in terms of the player and his ability and his fit, and then, it was a player that we were able to fit from a financial standpoint as well.
So here's my takeaway.
Whole lot of fucking nothing there. Sorry.
All right. So here's my takeaway.
Jeff does take it in the back sometimes.
Wow.
Dexter James.
I just stumbled upon that.
That's crazy.
Dexter James in the super chat. In the words of Drake and Josh's dad, I'm just a man. Okay. So I don't know what people expected, though. For real. Like, he gives you don't even have to talk to him about the path. You know what the path is. Mm-hmm. Like, it's proven time after time after time.
They just don't want to accept it. At this point, it's just people wanting to be ignorant and wanting to be angry about something, because that's all they know about their Lions fandom is to be frustrated with the GM and they're never doing enough, even when the guy has done more than enough and more than any other GM that has ever graced the position. So, like, I don't like people like Maz. They should know what the hell Brad, like, the mission hasn't changed. He hasn't changed. And guess what? Spoiler alert, he's not going to change. Right. So don't expect anything else out of Brad Holmes. Expect, hey, we're going to try to pick up the best guys for the best amount of money. We're not going to overpay for anybody. We have our premier positions taken care of. We're going to up our own guys and fill in the spots with free agents when we can.
And, like, going back to KG, we have had this discussion 1,000 times, but we got to have it 1,001 now. No. He values versatility.
He does, literally.
Literally values versatility. And even arguably the best player on the team has versatility.
Mm-hmm. In Jared Goff, yeah, he's a mobile quarterback, and he can do everything.
A big reason why they didn't sign AQM. He only technically does one thing. So
right.
Smash the numbers in the chat.
And you could find another AQM. Like, honestly, he came out of nowhere. You could find him because you have the most important part. You have the Aiden Hutchinson.
Right.
Just like you have the Myles Garrett. You can put whoever on the other side, and they should perform because Aiden's going to get double-teamed. Like, that's just how the math works. So you hope you can find a guy that can beat a one-on-one. And most pro players at defensive end should be able to beat a one-on-one.
But most of the guys he brought in have not been able to do that.
I mean, who are you talking about? Like, everybody he's brought in.
How did Marcus Davenport get hurt? Yeah. What, he got hurt doing what?
Sacking the quarterback.
Yeah.
Getting a sack. Yes, a sack.
I'm just saying.
And who was the guy you were all crying about that the Eagles signed and retired 3 weeks later? Zadarius.
Yeah,
when he got here, he put up some decent numbers. We've seen that opposite position of Aiden Hutchinson. Aiden Hutchinson's the important factor to this. Everybody else is inconsequential, and you're never going to be able to pay 2 Aiden Hutchinsons, ever.
Yeah, but I would like my DN to not play 98% of the snaps when he's out there, if you can get him just a little.
Now you care about percentages, about playing time. Oh, okay.
What you mean? I cared about it before.
That's curious.
We're not, saying sign another Aiden Hutchinson. Because
really? It's not Max Crosby. It's not.
That time has passed.
Yeah.
I tried to ask for that when it was fiscally and financially doable. I wanted to go make the splash when you didn't have all the guys paid for, when you weren't bogged down by all these big contracts. I wanted them to make the trade to put them further into the playoffs when you were coming out of a NFC championship game. When you had the flexibility to do that, you can't now. You can't because you don't have the financial backing and freedom to kick the can down the road and free up enough space to bring in another $40 million guy.
And it's the same thing with 31 other NFL teams. That's the reason you don't see it anywhere in the NFL. Where do you see 2 $40 million edge rushers in the NFL right now?
Houston's going to have it pretty soon.
Yeah, I don't think we asking for that, though. We're not asking for $40 million, but can you do 15?
Maybe 10
can you do
or
20?
15?
Come on. What are we doing here?
In because I knew that this was going to happen. Like the edge duos, like the most expensive edge duos in the league. Pittsburgh's number one. T.J. Watt makes $41 million.
Yeah.
Alex Highsmith makes $17 million.
Pretty good combo.
Houston's number two. Daniil Hunter's at $40 million.
Yep.
And Will Anderson's at $8.8 million because he's on a rookie deal.
They defense almost got him to the dance though.
And guess what they're gonna do with Will Anderson?
Sign him to a $40 million deal.
Right.
You fucking right.
And they're gonna spread that out as long as they can.
That's the game.
That's the way that they're gonna do that.
Yeah.
And they're still gonna have offensively, they're still going to have their offensive line, and they're still going to have their quarterback, and you know what I mean when I say that, right?
Financial constraints, as Brad Holmes used a gazillion times in this interview.
There
are certain financial constraints.
No doubt. And that Houston Texans defense is incredible, one of the best in the league.
How's their offense?
Good enough to get him in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Right.
How'd they do?
If C.J. Stroud would get his shit together, they'd be better, but yeah.
San Francisco 49ers are next at $43 million. That's Nick Bosa with $34, and that's Gross Matos at $9 million on the other side. Giants are next at $39.5 million. Brian Burns at $28, Abdul Carter on $11 because he's a rookie on the rookie deal. So, like, it's not like none of these. You know, we need to get realistic too about the situation. Like, we need to get I just gave you the math. Like, those are the numbers.
And I didn't hear one $15 million guy opposite another $40 million guy there. Did you?
Highsmith 17 for the Steelers.
One
the
guy.
highest.
One guy. Everybody else is 8. Everybody else is in that range, right?
Yeah, they have like a dude and they have a rookie deal guy, more or less.
Yep.
More or less. Like that's how they do it. Woodward Sports Super Chats. Get into there and get your thoughts out there. Jaruxel, don't forget the clip where Brad says he wants sustained success, not a one and done. We have it. So are we never going to see a splash move? Okay.
No, you're not going to see a splash move. You won't. You're not going to see a splash move. It's not going to happen. You can't. Your splash move is signing your guys.
Yeah. Jameer Gibbs is going to be your splash move. Do you like him or no? Do you want him or no?
Yeah.
Like right here, right now. Do you want him or no?
I don't want to sign our own guys.
I was told we don't pay
That's
running
your
backs
splash
too.
move.
Right.
That's your splash move.
Right.
Like that's what it's going to be. Jack Campbell is going to be a splash move.
You had an opportunity to make a splash move.
A real splash move.
A real splash move. When you had rookie contracts, before you were paying all of these guys, you could have went all in. That's why me and Easy crashed out so hard a couple years ago. And that's why at the trade deadline this year, we didn't really crash out that hard because we knew nothing was going to happen. Because now you are hamstrung by your contracts and you've got the guys you've got. And you have to have health. Because right now, you're done with having very good depth. Because you can't afford those guys. Yeah. You need your big dogs to stay healthy or the team will not succeed. And that's how you are.
Who do you guys consider a splash move? And what team has made a splash move?
I would say that signing a running back to a market resetting deal is a splash move.
I'm talking about bringing in free agent. Though.
Yeah, somebody from the outside.
Yeah,
and
even trade deadline.
Yeah, like the Eagles bringing in Saquon Barkley and winning the Super Bowl.
That's a splash move. Yes. I will agree. That's a good example of a splash move. Outside of that, though, like looking around the NFL,
and then they re-signed him.
The splash, and how do he do the next year? Who
cares? They won a Super Bowl.
Exactly. But that splash
I don't give a
move
fuck about the next year.
Yeah. But you look at who won the Super Bowl this year.
The Seahawks.
What was their splash move at the trade deadline? Go get Rashid Shaheed. Would we call that a splash move?
They signed a lot of players.
Was Sam Darnold considered a splash move?
No, he was unilaterally mocked by everybody at this network and everybody in this chat and everybody in America.
And still is, perhaps.
No,
right?
Spenny, come on. He was mocked, Spenny. You mocked him.
So you thought Sam Darnold was going to put them over the top. You thought that was the splash. If Brad Holmes went out and got a Sam Darnold, that would be a splash move?
No, but you can make the argument Rashid Shaheed was a splash move. That was the Saints' best receiver at that point.
I would say
he went and helped change them. He did.
Them trading for Leonard Williams midseason, them signing DeMarcus Lawrence in the offseason, them bringing pieces to make that defense one of the best in the NFL.
That they were able to do by trading DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
Right. That was their splash move, getting rid of predominantly good players so they could open up cap space like that. And that's people would kill. People would kill Brad Holmes if he got rid of Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Not if you
they
won
would
a Super
kill him.
Bowl.
They would kill him.
Not if you won a Super Bowl.
That's also true.
But you don't know that when you get rid of a DK Metcalf.
Are you calling for that, Spenny? Is that the move?
No.
Of course he's not calling.
I'm not calling for trading Amon-Ra St. Brown. No, I'm not. But
Seattle just made a splash move, trade DK Metcalf.
Change. And things aren't going to change. And if you keep square pegging the round hole, not enough. This is going to be a really bad one. Not enough grit will get it through there. Like
right?
No,
I think you underestimate our grit.
You
can't lube it up enough.
You have to change. If you keep doing the same thing and expect different results, it's the definition of insanity. You cannot just keep doing. They walked up there at the podium. Dan Campbell, we got to make some changes. We need to change things. Brad Holmes comes up there. We're going to have the same approach for our defensive line.
Yeah.
All right.
He didn't lie.
Well, I mean, what happens next year?
Right.
If it doesn't work again.
When all your 1-year deals is off the table.
Yeah.
And I get why you're doing them, but it's just the question. That's where the disconnect is. All right, what if this one thing that you have not relented on is holding this team back? Because that's kind of what it seems like when you look at the last few Super Bowl champions and the way their defenses look. Is him being, I wouldn't say stubborn, but is him sticking to this approach holding the team back? I think that's a fair question.
But then I would ask, okay, the Hutch deal. The Kirby deal.
These are good deals. Nobody's arguing the guys that got paid.
But you're saying you can't make them.
This is what's on the other side of that.
That's where they just want to play Madden fantasy football. We can just go get anybody at any time, and if they don't get 47 All-Pros at every position, if our 52-man roster doesn't have 47 All-Pros on it, Brad hasn't done his job.
So you're good. You're good. You're fine with how it is.
I'm accepting the winningest stretch of Lions football in my lifetime, and I'm not going to let you guys destroy it for me.
That's soft and pussy shit, honestly.
No, pussy shit is crying about everything you don't get. That's pussy shit.
You should want more. You should expect your team to win a Super Bowl.
I do want more, and I've been getting more the past 3 years.
You just said you're happy with the stretch they've had. You shouldn't be.
You're not happy with the most playoff wins they've ever had in the past
8 years. I want a Super Bowl.
Backwards.
And that's why you're a spoiled child.
How?
Because it's I want more. I need more. I need more. Nothing's good enough for me.
But
So
you got to realize
making the playoffs once every 2 years.
I'm cool with us being in the fight with a chance to win a Super Bowl every single year.
Were they in the fight with a chance to win the Super Bowl last year?
Yes, you were. You were in playoff contention. Were you not?
No,
you didn't make the playoffs.
You were in playoff. You had a winning record, right?
So that's good enough, Jim Caldwell.
No, here's the deal, Spenny.
You love Jim Caldwell.
If your regression is a winning record, then you're doing just fine. Look at the injuries and look at Kansas City last year. You're going to say that franchise fucking sucks now?
No, they
won. Why not? Why not, Spenny? They didn't make the playoffs last year, though.
But they've won.
They didn't make the playoffs,
Super Bowl.
so they don't know what the hell they're doing.
I would take 0-16 for the rest of my fucking life if it meant we win a Super Bowl next year.
And that's
the
pussy
mentality
shit.
you need to have.
That's where we get up. That's where we're not the same.
I would say we did get it without the Super Bowl.
Right, that's where we get off. I would much rather have a competitive team that gives me a shot to win every single season than hope and pray for one magical season and just hold on to it for the rest of my life. I'm sorry.
But
These
that's
past
kind of what
4
we're
years
doing.
have been the best stretch of Lions football.
And that's sad for Lions
And look at how you go off on Brad Holmes when I bring up Steve Eiserman, who can't get his team to the playoffs for 7 years. And you don't say shit.
I just said it wasn't acceptable and things need to change.
Not acceptable, but you're not roasting him saying he does nothing. He has where's the vitriol that you have for Brad Holmes, for Steve Eiserman?
I was about to cry in the booth because the team's failing and things need to change. Don't act like that.
Brad Holmes don't make you cry, does he?
He does. It's gonna. I cried when we didn't make the playoffs. If you're okay with not accepting a Super Bowl, that's whatever. I will never be okay with it.
It's not about not accepting the Super Bowl. It's about understanding the process to get one.
How do you know the process to get one? We've never had one.
But I know we're closer now than we've ever been.
Awesome. Hang the banner. 2 playoff wins in 4 years is a walk in the park for 80%
It's
of
better
NFL
than 1 in 75.
It's really not. Is it that much better?
Yes,
What'd you get?
it's actually double
What'd
better.
you get? You got an NFC North championship? Awesome, man. That feels great. It doesn't mean shit.
So you would rather be in here talking about a loser-ass team all the time?
We are a loser-ass team. We're
not
make the playoffs.
Oh, my God.
We didn't make the playoffs, Vic.
that is what you played against.
You were a loser team last year. You were not good.
Okay, and it's part of the process. Sometimes you have a step back so you can take a step forward. This is where these kids that have never seen championships built drive me insane.
I've seen championships
because you would have thought the 03 Pistons were horrible, right? You would have thought the 02 Pistons were horrible. You would have thought the 05 Pistons were horrible. The 06, because they didn't win a championship, so those teams were obviously not fucking good.
They did win one, though. They won one in 2004.
But only in 04 were they a good team, according to your
03
logic.
and 05, they made the playoffs.
Wait.
Like,
Only in 04 were they a good team, according, because it's championship or bust, right?
It is.
So every year was a bust outside of that.
Yeah.
Not the growing process of the John Barrys, the John Karates, the Chucky Atkins, to build you to the team that wins the championship.
So
that's
you're
where
still
you guys
growing
just
now?
want everything
Once
handed
again,
to you
those
on
were
a
playoff
fucking
teams.
plate, and you don't want to have to go through the growing process and the learning process that a team naturally has to go to to get to that next level.
So we're going to win the Super Bowl next year is what you're telling me?
It's a possibility.
No, it's not.
It's not a possibility.
No, the Lions are not going to win the Super Bowl next year.
There you go. You heard it here first from Spenny.
Probably not first, but yeah.
He's been saying it, though.
Woodward Sports Super Chats exploding right now. Let me see.
Neil Jive Brigade.
Sideless in the Super Chat. It sounds like a very Detroit-esque loss last night from the Red Wings.
Yeah, it was.
Let me see. Where else were we? We were at... We did that one. Take Hockey Town off the ice because we're not. Where are we at? Great Lakes 24. Sanchez is great. Missed the Monte Cristo French toast.
Oh, yeah.
Their tapas is also great.
Yeah, Sanchez. Get that, they got like an almond muffin up there. Like a
almond muffin?
So good.
The DJCI. Loved outspoken guys, not speaking out to Brad. Dexter James in the Super Chat. We did that one. I'm just a man.
Yeah. Those guys did a good job asking Brad Holmes questions, by the way.
Really, Mr. Biggs in the Super Chat. The roles have gone from rebuild together to MCDC coaching to win now, and Brad building for the future. Let me see. We just did the splash move one. Jaruxel in the chat, Super Chat, and he's content with Larry Borum starting at right tackle. Easy said that too. Get ready to speak Larry Borum.
Yeah,
He said that.
I am growing more and more concerned that they're not going to get a tackle in the first round.
Charles Bosnack, our splash move is getting a new GM.
Dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, we're not going that far.
Spenny, are you going to watch any Lions games this year?
Yeah, I'm going to watch every single one of them.
Why?
Because I love the team and I want them to succeed.
But
Which
they're
is
not
why
going
he's
to.
upset.
You already know they're not.
They're probably not.
So
gonna win the Super
why
Bowl.
watch?
Because I'm a
Seriously.
fan. Because I'm a fan.
But you already know they're not going to win.
Probably not win a Super Bowl, yeah.
So why watch?
Because I'm a fan and I like football.
Stick is fair to have questions, bro. It is.
You can have questions, but to make declarations that they're definitively not going to win a Super Bowl is stupid. It's the dumbest.
I think it's reasonable
You want to make a
think
bet?
Sure.
Okay,
Oh, there you go.
$500 if the Lions win the Super Bowl next year, I'll say no.
What are my odds?
It's straight bet.
It's a straight bet.
Yeah.
So the Lions versus the field.
Will the
That's not
Lions
really.
win
That's not really. What does
no,
Vegas have it at?
You got to stand on business.
Let's use the Vegas odds and I'll take it.
Yeah, I think they're the high teens.
Okay, I'll take that. So you're 500, and if I win, I get what?
But if you
50
believe
grand?
it's going to happen, if you believe in this team, then why wouldn't you just take the straight bet?
I believe that they're in the small group of teams that have the capability of winning a Super Bowl, and I'm very happy living in that lane for the rest of my life because eventually you will get one. You will.
That's how
Now you
scarred
sound like
you
Steve
are. though.
Eiserman.
Do I?
Yeah, it's coming. Super Bowl's coming. The kids
Yeah.
are coming. Don't worry.
Steve Eiserman hasn't made the playoffs in 7
The
years.
Lions haven't won a Super Bowl in 57 years. They haven't won a championship in 57 years.
I understand that.
Shit longer than that.
But it's coming. Don't worry.
But they've won more playoffs under this regime than any other that have ever had the reins on the Lions. Am I correct?
One extra game.
Are you
but
closer now than you've ever been?
And that's embarrassing.
Yes. One extra game.
Are you closer now than you've ever been? Yes or no?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Woodward Sports Super Chat.
It's not good enough.
But now you've gone backwards.
Jaruxel. With the Eagle splash move, they got a Super Bowl. One and done, yes, but a Lombardi nonetheless. And they were, they were in Super Bowls too. Like they were knocking on
It's
the
a little different.
They've
for
won
them.
2 Super Bowls
Yeah.
in the past 10 years.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
little
so-
different.
So,
for them.
so they've been in there.
Wait. Michigan Daniel, Stick, why are you there ruining the show with your shit attitude?
Michael
the
Daniel.
one who believes the team is going to win has the shit attitude. Not the guy saying, oh, it's all over. Brad will never win. He's not making the moves I want. We can't win a Super Bowl. Like, why do I have the shit attitude? Because I believe my team will win. That's how dumb these Lions fans have become. They don't even recognize a winner when it's looking them in the face.
They weren't in the playoffs last year.
Did they have a winning record?
Sure.
Okay.
That's what we're shooting for?
Winning records, yeah, that gets you in the playoffs the majority of the time.
Except for last year when
Right.
it didn't.
There's exceptions to every rule.
Okay. But at least we won 9 games, huh?
Charles Bosnack in the Super Chat. Woodward Sports, I was told things would be done differently this year in the Lions organization, that we would evolve.
They did
Was I
allude to
lied
that.
to?
That's
They
what
did
they
allude
said.
to that.
The DJCI, Kirby going down was a huge factor to the season last year. Jaruxel, Super Chat. Lions fans not holding on to a magical season. We constantly come back to where we to where we were 30 minutes away.
We are holding on to that, though.
Steve Jr. Stick doesn't know Lions ball. He doesn't know if we made the playoffs in 2025. The DJCI, 0-16 to not wanting to be the Ravens. Dirty Dr. D, how pissed will you be when Brad moves back in the draft this year?
I can see it.
I hope he trades up and takes a wide receiver just to freak everybody out.
Keep an eye on that tight end. More comfortable in a round that's going to make you uncomfortable to do it.
Yeah.
I get the feeling. All right,
Stick, you'd be okay with a first round wideout?
What's that?
You'd be okay with a first round wideout if he traded up to the top 10 and get it?
I'm okay with whatever Brad Holmes was doing.
Oh my god, dude!
I have been.
Okay.
Spenny, you were fucking popping bottles last draft during the first round.
But you're
I called Tyreek Williams, and you were so
up,
excited.
I like
and now you want to trash the guy that he can't draft,
If
right?
you traded up, when did I say that?
Well, you're because I said I'd be happy with whatever Brad Holmes does.
If you drafted a wide receiver in the first round, you'd be cool with that?
Listen, if Brad thinks it's best for the team, then it's best for the team. The guy has done nothing but proven he knows how to make this football team better.
Do you think that? Do you think that would be best for the team? No.
You
can say no.
If they have him as the highest rated player on their board and the best value, who am I to argue?
You can say no. It's all right. Do you think drafting a wide receiver in the first round would be best for this team right now?
If they think it's going to help, then yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Like, listen, you can call it what you want until Brad proves me otherwise.
We're trying to get that credential back. I guess.
Yeah, right.
No, I'd rather shit on the guy that has delivered us better than anybody else.
Hey,
because I'm your Veruca Salt fans. I need it now, Daddy. I want my Oompa Loompa now.
Would you feel the same way if they chased this year with like 8 wins? Would you feel the same way?
No, I want to see progression. I want to see them in the playoffs next year. And if it's a continuation of going backwards, then we can talk. But
Just
until
gauging.
losing happens, they're not losing. Like, I just don't understand it.
Woodward Sports Super Chat, Jay-Z Jolliday. Stick has an ish attitude because he doesn't know how to have a respectful debate, not for his takes.
Yeah, I mean, that guy's living in his parents'
I don't mind Stick's
takes.
takes.
He's always running his mouth in the chat. I'm okay with him.
I defended you this morning, by the way. I'm like, leave Stick alone, man. But
I
I
don't care. You don't have to leave me alone. Listen, I started this fucking network because of everybody dogging my favorite teams.
Yeah.
And I started it because I was sick of hearing everybody dog. Oh, don't even go to Lions games. Oh, you're a Lions fan? It's stupid. My family every Thanksgiving. Why are you even watching the Lions? You know they're going to lose. You don't think I can handle a bunch of trolls in the chat telling me not to root for the team that I've been praying for to be winning my whole life? And now I'm going to turn my back on them because I'm not getting enough of it? Shut up.
That plays into your thinking, though. Like, I'm just saying, we don't have to go to the two absolutes route. Like, there is room for Spenny's argument, but I also do agree with your argument.
You just told me not to root for the team.
Yeah.
No, you said they're not going to win the Super Bowl, so I'm wondering why you even care if Super Bowl's your only goal. You know they're not going to win it, so why don't you just say, all right, well, I'll catch you next year when I think you got a chance.
Because I love them and I'm a fan. But you don't want me to root for the team, all right?
Kajobi won in the chat. Adam started the network. That's a good one. That was a great one. Spenny, how are we going to put this back together here?
Too. That is a good question. We're way behind.
Oh, yeah. You knew that was
We can call Adam right now, and he'll tell you about when I called him.
Shout out. Let's do Sun Cruiser.
Yeah, I'll call Adam.
Sun Cruiser?
Tell us about Sun Cruiser.
Yeah, I tell you guys about Sun Cruiser all the time. We were at Second Best yesterday. Ordered them by the bucket, as a matter of fact. Spenny and I kept our streak together. When we're out drinking, we have Sun Cruiser.
It's true.
Among other things.
Yep.
We kept it rolling, though. No, it's elite, though. 4.5% alcohol, just 100 calories, only 1 gram of sugar, no bubbles. The taste is incredible. If you guys haven't tried it yet, go get the sampler pack at the store. You'll have a couple new favorite flavors. Guys, Sun Cruiser, proud partner of the Detroit Lions. Real iced tea, real vodka, really good.
And you shouldn't settle for 9-8 and not making the playoffs. And you shouldn't settle for poorly cooked steaks or bad service.
Facts.
That's why you go to Black Rock, because you got the best steaks, you got the best service. They got happy hour specials. You can have a great time, full bar. You want to watch the game? Go to Black Rock. Sit up at the bar. Get a sizzling steak. That brownie Sunday explosion with the sparkler, elite. Go check it out. Go to Black Rock Restaurants to find one near you today. BlackRockRestaurants.com.
They don't regress.
Stick, what about jars?
Oh, Jars. After
stuff.
debating these idiots online, I need a good joint, need a good blunt, and Jars has them for you. You go there, you step in, and pick up some of their lovely selection. And right now, if the Grand Rapids score just 2 points, you get a free Jars product. Make sure you follow them, Jars_life, to find out all about this promotion and other great things they got going on.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
I hate to tell you, energy drinks, but you're about to be crushed. Thrive nootropic energy pouches are here to change the game by delivering steady, focused performance in a clean white pouch for a fraction of the cost. And unlike other brands, Thrive comes from an American company that's been leading the way for over 30 years. So stop drinking gut-rot energy drinks and why don't you thrive for a change? It's just better.
We talk about sports every day. Wins, losses, pressure, expectations, but real life, that's not always easy. At Woodward Sports, you're never alone, and neither is your mental health journey. All jokes aside, I'm going to talk to somebody pretty soon. The Red Wings got me tripping. Pure Psychiatry provides personalized psychiatric care designed specifically for you, not a cookie-cutter plan. With 16 locations in Michigan and 2 in Ohio, they make getting help accessible and comfortable. If you've been thinking about taking the first step, visit PurePsychMI.com. And Stick, what about Gold Crown?
Gold Crown. All rise for the king of highs, especially these Royal Junior Jesters. 3.5 grams, and they come in 5-packs, which not sure how they came up with that number, but I love it. 5-pack of pre-rolled Jesters. Make sure you bring them down to opening day when you're partying with us. Gold Crown. All rise for the king of highs.
All right. Back off and running Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl. Stick here in the house, much to the dismay of some of you, like Delonte. Boy, I can't wait to watch Stick today. Said nobody ever. LOL.
That's weird.
This is my favorite one here, and I want to get
God.
BMO.
What's up?
Hey, is this Adam Baydoun?
You know what? Depends who's asking.
Hi, Adam. You're live on Woodward Sports right now, Adam.
Oh, what the fuck?
These clowns in the chat were saying I wouldn't call you.
Oh, my God. I mean, I don't even know what to say right now. You want to talk about flowers?
Yeah, we can't talk sports, but we could talk other things.
Like 50, 60 degrees outside. I'm sitting in a coffee shop trying to get work done. And,
Ask him.
I was not expecting this phone call.
Ask him his opinions about foreign policy.
Yeah, we got to talk about foreign.
Oh, God.
You're right.
No.
Oh, shit.
No, I just
talk sports.
no, I just wanted to call out these people's bluff. We were going back and forth on how the network got started, and didn't I just email you or call you one time during COVID and was like, hey, dude, you want to build a website?
Yeah, I was in my garage hitting on my golf simulator. And called me like, hey, we should do this thing, and yeah, fast forward all those fucking years. Here we are.
So, Adam, religion, your thoughts?
Top 5 religions.
Go.
Top 5, they all have their issues.
All right.
Ask Adam if he remembers when I was fired the first time.
Do you remember Spenny getting fired for the first time?
Did Spenny get fired? I know Easy got fired like 7 times.
We both got fired a couple times.
No, I just wanted to call you, buddy. I'll talk to you later, man.
You're good. I'll see you, man.
Good
All
to
right,
talk to you.
Bye, Adam. Love you.
Adam Baydoun, everybody.
Adam Baydoun, everybody.
Call Jeff. Jeff's probably in line at McDonald's right now.
Hey! Y'all leave Jeff alone,
No,
dog.
I'm gonna defend Jeff
Oh.
now. That's enough.
He got a good woman at home. He ain't good, bro.
Got a hot
A
girl.
lot of lasagna.
That's enough.
I love Jeff. He knows it.
That I'm
I
cutting
called
that
him out
off
in the
right
group
now.
chat, though.
You goddamn
He said-
right.
He sent a
I'm not-
picture in the group chat. I was like, damn, Jeff. All right.
So save it in the chats. I'm not reading any of those messages.
Shout out
All right?
Jeff, man.
Shout out
It's
Jeff.
my
That's
guy,
my
bro.
guy. He's a bitch, but he's
Oh,
my
God,
guy.
Adam's
He's
in
my
the
guy.
chat now.
100%. All right.
It's Tina the talking to.
Are we finished?
No.
All right. We're not.
No,
Okay.
we're not, Neal.
I'm not, guys. I'm not going to talk about Juicy Jeff being, quote, juicier
Yeah.
Jeff. I'm not doing any of that stuff.
Juicy fruit, Jeff.
We're not doing it.
Extra juicy.
Yeah.
You want to call Jeff? Call Jeff.
Might, hey, you go for it.
I say 10. I'll bet $10 he's eating something.
My God. Shelby.
Yeah, we need Shelby to calm things down. In
Yeah,
here.
please help. You got nothing.
I don't know who Jeff is.
Okay, that's fair.
Jeff's my friend. I love Jeff.
Yeah, no, he's the man.
Absolutely.
Putting on pounds.
We'll call fish.
Listen.
We'll get the
Oh
whole
man,
crew
you got a good woman, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Happens to the best of us.
Alex
you're
the
Neal.
Spoon, definitely not Jeff anymore. It's Jaffe because he can't walk with his mouth huffing and puffing.
Y'all dumb as hell, bro.
We're not doing that
This
stuff.
is how male relationships work.
We're
You
not
shame
doing
them.
that
It
stuff.
worked for me.
It worked for me.
It worked for my friend Derek. It worked for Neal.
100%.
Yeah, you gotta
Getting
shame them out.
shaved.
We're doing it to easy
Yeah.
right now.
You doing it too easy.
An agent looked me in my eyes and said, "You're too big for me to sell."
Damn.
And then paid the bar tab and walked out. And he said, "Hey, if you want to do something about it, here's our nutrition people. Here's our workout
Gave you
people.
the Tyra Banks
They
treatment.
won't charge you anything. If you're,
Fucking America's
if you're
Next
serious
Top.
about it, you'll change it. And if you're not, you won't. Have a good day."
America's Next Top Analyst. Damn, like
That was it.
crazy.
And that was the day. It turned out that was the day.
My sister used to force me to watch America's Next Top Model.
Yeah, what you know about that? Type?
And you did it the natural way.
See the
You ain't on the
documentary about
GLPs
that?
and all
No.
this shit.
Tyra
Yeah.
Banks?
You ain't on the Zep bound and the Ozempi.
I quit eating sugar and I exercise.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really not.
You mean
that
you
hard.
did just take a shot to get rid of it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, wow.
The Purple Puma in the Super Chat. Honest question. Was the 2024 Lions season a new benchmark now? Anything less than a 1 seed is considered a failure from now on. Just curious. No, it's strictly a playoff thing.
Anything
Yeah.
less than
Yeah.
undefeated.
And- yeah.
is an
I mean, I
awful
would like to
season.
make the playoffs. That'd be cool.
It's strictly a playoff thing. And I don't care where they get in at it.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't matter to me. Like 6 seed, 1 seed, home field, not home field. I don't care. Like, look, here's where I'm different, I think, than everybody else is about the Brad Holmes thing. He has given you the roadmap of what they're doing time after time after time after time.
Yep.
They sign their guys. They like that they like the guys they sign. So again, I will just go back down the line and say, like, I know some of you don't like that they signed Jared Goff, but he's your only alternative at quarterback, so you don't have a say here.
Right.
You know, you can have Anthony Richardson if that's what, or J.J. McCarthy.
Sam
if that's who
Darnold
you
just
want.
won a chip.
He did, and he got a $100 million contract, right?
Yeah.
Panay Sewell, Amon-Ra, McNeil. I mean, you sign 8 of them, you're going to lose 1. Like every team has lost 1.
Yeah.
You are. You are. Jack Campbell, anyone got beef with signing him?
Not at all, man.
Because his cap number next year is $22 million. So if you want to, like, reduce that, you have to – see, here's the other end of it, what people don't get. Like, when you sign your guys early, you can stretch it out for the maximum amount of money. You know who I'm getting really tired of? The Tom Masways of the world. Like, well, you don't have to sign them now, and you can franchise tag them.
Yeah, the
for
franchise
for the
tag.
Masway people out there, you know what the franchise tag does the second the player signs it? All guaranteed, boom off your cap, the entire shot. All of it right there. If you like them good enough to franchise them, then why wouldn't you like them enough to extend them?
Which is why
and bring that number down.
A lot of teams don't do it anymore because
Correct.
for that reason.
Shout out Kirk Cousins.
Correct. Yeah, Kirk Cousins. Like
getter.
he was a franchise tag. He was the king of the franchise tag. He was a franchise tag merchant.
Yeah.
Like that's and he made $350 million, more than that.
Shout out
but
Spartan
anyway,
Dog,
though,
get paid.
like Hutch, everybody loves Hutch. Gibbs is going to get paid. He's going to get paid, and he's going to reset the market, and it's going to be $20 million plus. So if you don't want that, say it now. Don't get in here when 1,200 people are watching the day they sign Gibbs, which is going to be anywhere between now and the first day of the season. It's going to happen. Like he told you it was going to happen. He told you that we're going to sign our guys, Jack Campbell, Jahmyr Gibbs, because look at the receiver situation with Jackson Smith and Jigba. Amon-Ra's like the 9th highest paid receiver now.
He is.
Why?
Yeah.
Because they signed him early.
Yeah.
And guess what else you don't have to do? You don't have to sit there with a $40 million franchise tag on him. Like that's the way it works, guys. You just said it yourself. People don't get tagged anymore. So for the Mazaways, look around.
I keep telling them that.
This is what he does. And none of you said no. None of you. When Hutch signed, when J-Mo signed, well, a lot of you hate J-Mo. When Panay signed, when Amon-Ra signed, when Hutch signed, nobody, Kirby Joseph, nobody said no. Not one of you said no. So keep it 100 then. When they sign Gibbs, say, look, and I'll have, if you want to boil it all down, my biggest question mark is the Gibbs thing for the amount of money it's going to be. Mm-hmm. It is. Like, I'm just keeping it one. I tell you guys, I'm honest with you 100 times.
Thank you for that.
I would sign Jack Campbell who is an off-ball linebacker for $20 million more. He's going to reset the market.
Yeah, he's all pro.
He's an all-pro. He's going to reset the market. I would have less questions about signing him, which is crazy because I hated the draft pick at the time.
You didn't know, though.
I hated it. Right, I hated it. So, like, if you have questions about the Gibbs thing, say it now. Don't be in here popping bottles and shit when they sign them. Talk about it's great.
But once again, Neil, I think that's fair because once it's not the people that got signed, they all earned their money. But you can ask.
But this is what's on the other side of that.
But you can ask the question, okay, is this the right decision though? Because when you look at the last 2 years and how things have gone down, yes, it's a little bit of hindsight, but you can ask, okay, did you sign Kirby maybe a little bit too early? Aleem McNeil, D tackles normally don't get paid that early.
He's going to do that to drive down the number to save money.
But you can ask if that's the right move.
Right. I mean,
you can ask if that, just like you asking about Gibbs, you can ask if that's the right move.
Is if they win a Super Bowl. Outside of that, everything's a wrong move.
In the end, yes. Like when we get to the end of it, if there's not a Super Bowl here, then yeah, it was wrong because it didn't work. You know, like that's how it works, Stick.
Yeah.
And
you're already 6 years in. We talk about Eiserman. This
look,
is year 6 of Brad.
I'm in both schools here. Right, which is not good for quote-unquote sports talk. I'm in both schools. Spenny and I are in lockstep. If they don't win a Super Bowl, it's a failure. But they are at the point where if they don't win a Super Bowl, it's a failure because they have done a good job so far. Both things are true.
It cuts both ways.
It does cut both ways.
Yep.
So
what frustrates me the most, though, is it like if Brad Holmes failed at all his drafts, but then went and signed a Penei Sewell, these guys would be jerking off all over the place about how savvy Brad Holmes is for getting a Penei Sewell to come here. Instead of giving him all the credit in the world for drafting him and then extending him and keeping him here. So he gets no credit for the good work he has done because they're not splash moves. The splash move was made when you drafted the All-Pro. The splash move was made when you drafted a Jahmyr Gibbs. The splash move was made when you drafted Jack Campbell and you didn't let him walk out the door. Like, those are splash moves, but just because we have those things now, everybody takes them for granted. We used to never be able to extend our second-round draft picks. We used to never even get into second contracts with any of the players that we drafted.
We did that show about 3 years ago.
And so, like, these fans are so dumb to what is actually happening and where the money's being spent.
But on the other side of that right now is when you don't win the Super Bowl, it's a bust.
Thank you.
That's where we're at.
Because he gets plenty of credit.
His past success has led us to this. To this moment.
What do you think was the exact moment where it became the Lions are an absolute failure if they don't win a Super Bowl?
When they were up by 20 in the halftime of the NFC Championship.
When they were up 24-7.
Yep, and when all of your core is under contract. You have a core that is Super Bowl ready. You can win with this core.
But how did they get that core? How did they get the core?
Because of Brad Holmes, and he gets credit for that. But when you don't make the playoffs after being a fucking #1 seed, you're going to get criticism.
Yeah, and that's fair.
Criticism is one thing, the doom and gloom, and that this guy forgot how to football is just where I get off the off-ramp. Oh, bullshit. I see it in the text.
It's
I
not
see it in
forgot
our
how
group
to
chat.
football.
I see Maz talking about it on air.
He doesn't know how to win a Super Bowl. He's never done it. You gotta adjust. You have to change. This is his first job as a GM. He needs to grow and to get better at things. He's a fantastic drafter. Nobody takes that away from him. That's not all that the job is. You gotta make moves at the deadline to make your team better. Sitting on your hands at the trade deadline and then failing to make the playoffs is inexcusable. You didn't do anything because you were fine at the trade deadline. You didn't make the playoffs. You cannot accept that. That's not good. That's not good enough.
He did to be fair, he did do it the 1 year when he got to Darius.
Yeah, out of necessity. He got the best. Out of necessity, he
got
had
the best
to
guy
because
he could.
Aiden Hutchinson died.
Yeah, and he helped. He won the Chicago game.
But I can criticize him for the year before 2023. You go to the fucking NFC Championship game. Who did he get at the deadline? DPJ, who wound up not being on the team. And I realized it was a savvy move. He didn't really give up nothing.
And
it was
Michigan
for free.
man.
And that was fine. And yes, a Michigan man, Neil. But
what do you mean he didn't perform?
But you can, once again, criticize him for these things. That don't make him a bad GM, but we can ask questions. That's it.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Michael Weary. Brad and Dan walked into a bigger mess than Stevie.
100%.
No, Michael.
100%.
No, because the NFL, the way that the NFL is structured, the way they do the draft, like they have different schedules for everybody.
Yeah.
Like
look at the Patriots.
No, and you can take a year and sit a year out and rinse yourself.
Gap year.
You can rinse yourself financially, which they did.
If it was that easy, it would have happened a lot earlier in Lions history.
Well, I mean,
there's
so why are these the guys that were miraculously able to crack the code?
Well,
the only ones that gave a damn.
The Lions did do that though in the early '90s. They did, they did, and all the good players they had were through the draft that they got them. The Chris Spielmans and the Benny Blades and the Barry Sanders and all those guys were all through the draft. Well, that was signings.
Yep.
That was different. They were a quarterback away, and the quarterback never came.
That's fair.
Because they signed Scott Mitchell, that's who they pushed all those chips on, and they busted.
Yeah, you picked the wrong guy.
Yeah, and they were there. They were in the NFC Championship game. They were there. They were winning the divisions. They were there. So Michael Weary, Steve Yzerman walked into $20 million of cap space in a $60 million cap league with Franz Nielsen at 36 years old making $6 million a year, and Jimmy Howard making $5.5 million, and Justin Abdelkader still paying Justin Abdelkader until this year.
Shout out Spartan Dog, get paid.
Get your bag 100%. Yeah. And you have to wait for that to pass. There's no other way. You have to wait for that to pass. And oh, by the way, the best prospect you had was Philippe Zadina. So
here we are 7 years later, and he gets a pass. While the one guy's taking you closer to a championship than you've ever been, and he gets hammered. That's what I just don't understand.
Because it's two different things, Dick.
It is two different things.
It's two different things.
One guy is a franchise legend. He's going to get a long rope. That's just part of the game. You agree with it or not?
Yeah, and also remember, too, they were worst record in the league shit.
Yeah.
The Red Wings were.
They were, yeah.
The Lions were pretty damn close under Patricia. 3 and what?
Right, but it's different, though, because you're rewarded or penalized. You're rewarded when you're awful. You get to pick number 2 or number 1. That goes by the record. Yeah. And the financial structure. You can wash yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
So in that different position, how many extra years does that buy Stevie?
By the nature of now, imagine. Okay, what if Brad Holmes did his draft picks and Penei Sewell doesn't join the team for 4 years, 3 years?
I'd say that's a bad draft pick.
No, well, I'm saying, what if he doesn't play for 3 or 4 years due to the structure? Where say you had to do the draft before they played in college.
So 3 or 4 years. So they've been on the job about the same time with the same.
Right, but they play immediately.
Right,
but they play immediately. You don't have to wait 3 or 4 years for them to get there.
But what I'm saying is, okay, then let's give Steve Yzerman the benefit of the doubt of a 3-year gap, right? So now he's year 4. Brad's year 5. So they should be in a similar line of growth, shouldn't they?
Yeah, I would argue the Red Wings have had a similar line of growth.
Have they? They haven't made the playoffs.
Right, but you can see how they went from the worst team in the league. And they built it up.
They had a winning record, though. That's good enough for you.
Yeah.
They didn't win at all, so they suck.
Yeah, they did. They do. Yes.
The difference is one has been a number 1 seed in the past 2 years. The other can't even sniff the playoffs.
I love that number 1 seed banner in Ford Field, man. It's awesome.
Well, listen, I love that season going 15-2.
Yeah, that was great.
It was a great season.
How'd it end?
Not the way you wanted to.
Failure.
But guess what? 31 teams end without winning a Super Bowl every year.
Yeah, and the Lions
and that doesn't mean 31 teams suck, and that doesn't mean 31 teams didn't have a chance.
Yeah, but Super Bowl caliber teams, yes, it is failure for them.
What do you mean?
You viewed them as a Super Bowl contending team, so them not making the playoffs is far from good enough.
Yeah, that's a failure.
Yes,
100%. It's a failure.
It's not easy. It's not hard to understand this stuff.
And look, the schedule was harder and stuff like that. Don't care. That's what comes on the other side of it. Now this year you get the schedule break,
but you got to take advantage of it.
Yeah, 100%. Woodward Sports Super Chat, Jay Wiley. The passion's what make this show a real one. Neil KG, Spenny, and Overseas Stick. Y'all rep Detroit well. Overseas Stick.
Overseas Stick.
I like that one.
Shout out, man. We appreciate that.
Go Crazy in the Super Chat. I miss Adam and Foster in the morning.
Dude,
that was quite the mix.
That
Terry
was crazy,
Adam was
bro.
a very short segment of Woodward lore, but it was action-packed.
That's when I first started tuning in.
Beating his meat.
Yeah.
I think I went first started watching.
Those were interesting times.
No, Terry was ready to kill.
Yeah.
Aaron to the Stone.
When he was awake. Terry was crashing during those morning shows.
Yeah. Aaron to the Stone. Neil, I'm wondering if Stick is able to admit this fact by actively not improving your team and signing some no-name bums littered with past injuries would mean the Lions have regressed. Aaron to the Stone, they had to have a center, and they got one of the upper echelon centers on the market.
For a great price.
No, you did.
Shout out.
And weird, I don't. Vegas doesn't have them regressing. They still have them as the best team in the NFC North, right?
They do, yeah.
Oh,
As
wait.
of now.
Oh, what a
Favorite
bunch
to
of
win the
idiots.
division.
They don't know what they're talking about.
In March.
They
But
built
yeah,
all those buildings by losing.
Agreed. It's March, though. Just saying.
Just real quick, by the way.
Hey, pizza.
This is something. Oh, shout out, Hot Buddies Pizza, everybody. That's right.
Everybody's.
The original.
Oh,
Detroit
yeah, I'll go
style
get us some
pizza.
plates.
Yeah, absolutely. Real quick, this is just like, like business side of football stuff. The NFL last year aired games on Fox, CBS, NBC, ESPN, ABC, Amazon Prime, NFL Network, YouTube, and Netflix. The NFL last year brought in $11 billion for their games. They are eliminating their current structure of all their television deals, I believe, in 2029, and they're taking it to market. So think about that. People that talk about the streaming, all those listed television networks, there's going to be more. Just so you guys know, there's going to be more. And guess what else? You'll watch them.
Yeah.
You'll watch them all.
Webb Spinoza in the Woodward Sports Chat says, Spencer sounds like he grew up spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about the Lions aspect, right? So we grew up a fan watching the Lions. So have I been spoiled? So you watch the same team. Would you consider that spoiled?
I don't think he's talking about team.
Oh,
He's
okay.
talking about how instant gratification, daddy buy it for me now.
Instant gratification
Yeah.
of wanting one championship in my lifetime is instant gratification. All right.
I think it's just
That's
about
cool.
not appreciating what you have.
Not appreciating not winning
Yeah.
a championship in my lifetime is spoiled. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are we going, Spenny? We still got to do top five.
We do got to do top five. Let's double up. Let's do Mad Packs and Buddies. So
Sure.
first, let me tell you about Mad Packs. Shout out to Mad Packs. They got the best product in the game. You heard of the high-low pre-rolls. You heard of the Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas. But now they've got their own concentrates. The Blue Night Live Rosin is elite, and you can find it in stores near you today. Go to getmadpacks.com and find it. Mad Flavor, Mad High, Mad Packs. And what about Buddies, Neal?
That's the original Detroit-style pizza since 1946. BuddiesPizza.com.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
as they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Attention sports fans, don't miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Join him every Tuesday on Big D Energy and Thursdays on the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep, where he offers top-notch injury advice. Trust the guy that DMAC trusts, Dr. Jeff Pierce, here to keep you in the game, performing at your best. For more information, give him a call at 248-426-9944. It's Dr. Jeff S. Pierce. What about Sam Adams?
Sam Adams Cherry Wheat, everybody. You guys already know what it is. College basketball season, nothing goes better with college basketball than a Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. It's brewed with real Michigan cherries, by the way. Tastes incredible. We were smashing these at Art and Jake's. It's a staple on our tournament watch parties. We'll be back out at Art and Jake's on Friday. And don't forget, guys, Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. I wish I had one right now. Sam Adams Cherry Wheat, full court flavor. All right, back at it, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Shout out to our guy Nitty Gritty. Shout out for the Buddies Pizza here today. Spenny's going to come on up and get in that action. He needs to. By the way, the Buddies Margarita Pizza is probably my favorite pizza in the pizza game. For real it is, man. Get that in, Spenny. Get that in. Chat poll: should Lions fans want a Super Bowl? Yes, obviously. No, don't be spoiled. So we'll see. We'll see how this one comes out.
Shout out Smitty,
Yeah. Aaron to the Stone. That's one signing out of 10. Just saying, Neal. I don't know exactly what the context is on that, but the DJCI, ESPN has the Lions third-ranked free agency ranking. They addressed
everything.
They addressed issues
with real players, not young guys you're hoping will step in. They addressed them with professionals.
Yeah. Anakin Skyogre, you guys aren't going to change my mind on the Lions. Well, the great thing is, though, I
thought Anakin died.
It'll. No, he seems to be still with. No, we're not going to talk about Jeff. All right.
Why not?
I mean, there's pizza in the studio. He should be here
pizza,
soon.
Yeah, he's right there on the glass.
No, Mike G. Neal, slow your roll, or you'll get juicier Jeff side. No, no. We're not doing this, guys. All right? We're not. You guys want to do the top 5? We got our guys from Supreme Lending coming in in just a little bit to chop it up as well. Yeah, let's do it, man. Top 5 weapons in honor of, what is it, Spenny? Why are we doing top 5 weapons?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm the one that came. Well, I didn't come up with John F. and Lord. I think pitched it, and I pitched it to you. But it was for no reason at all.
Anything going on right now in the world? Okay.
None of that. Just top 5 weapons, bro.
All right. Well, Spencer Raxter, your top 5 weapons.
My top 5 weapons. Listen, I said a lot of mine are from video games, so take that into consideration. At number 5, I have the Keyblade.
Yep.
Shout out the Keyblade. Great weapon. Shout out Sora, Kingdom Hearts. If you ever played it, it's elite. At number 4, I have the Fat Man and the Little Boy. We talked about, we went over Pearl Harbor earlier. That was
okay.
The nukes were named the Fat Man and the Little Boy. So obviously that changed the world. So you had to make the list. Number 3, I got the ray gun. If you've ever played Call of Duty Zombies, you know what I'm talking about. Elite weapon in gaming lore. Number 2, the energy sword from Halo. Again, when Halo first came out, it was just fantastic. I was a little shit at the time, and I remember, being in my brother's LAN parties and them having all their friends bring different Xboxes and stuff, and it was good times. And then at number 1, we talked about this a little bit a couple weeks ago, but the Model 1887's akimboed from Modern Warfare 2 is the best gun of all time. So those are my top 5 weapons.
Love it.
Absolutely.
Don't know any of those, but I love it.
Shout out.
KG.
Yeah.
Your top 5 weapons.
All right, honorable mention to my Glock 26 with the 2 extendo clips sitting at home. I miss you.
Shout out.
I miss you, baby.
Just putting you on notice.
Yeah. All right, at number 5, the barbed wire 2x4 for my wrestling fans out there. Mick Foley's weapon of choice. Now, I know he had the barbed wire baseball bat, but the 2x4 always slapped harder to me. So that's just me. At number 4, brass knuckles, because of the resume, Neal. Right. I mean, that before you had, blades and all that stuff, you had the brass knucks, man, in fist fights. At number 3, a bayonet, because somehow in the musket era of warfare, guys was getting this shit off. The bayonet. They were literally running up to people and just stabbing them with their guns. I don't know how that's possible, but they was getting that shit off. Man. Shout out to the not the Confederates, but the other one. the
colonizers.
Yeah, right.
What do you have against the Confederates?
Hey,
what'd they ever do to you?
A lot. We don't have enough time in this show. At number 2, in honor of Birdman, bad breath, because when weaponized, it can be a hell of a weapon. It really can. And at number 1, one of the most notable weapons of all time, the AK-47. I mean, black people fell in love with this very early on. I mean, Scarface, every time I just think of him and just get that motherfucker reloaded. I want him to win the shootout every time he doesn't get it done. But
shout out.
Yeah.
David G, this is great question. David G in the chat. Neal, it's odd that KG didn't list a butter knife on there.
No, that ain't my bag. But for the Whitewash Brothers, the butter knife is a weapon of choice.
Your coach?
Yeah. Well, you said what?
That's your coach.
That ain't my coach no more. I have a Mormon now. We're good.
He was at the time.
He's coaching the Mean Machine now.
We're good. We have soakers.
Yeah,
we're
absolutely.
Shout
out. Jay Wiley, in the super chat, top 5 Big D energy moments.
I was gonna put March for the Red Wings on there as well, but I didn't.
Shelby,
that's more of a torture.
Guys, I have never felt more like, oh, I work in a male-dominated workplace than this very topic.
Did this list top 5 weapons?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got that text.
And
Okay,
your
let's
top 5
hear me
weapons,
out,
please.
Okay, we have a taser.
Yeah.
Specifically-
Don't tase me, bro.
Like,
Don't
the
tase
new
me.
One, but yeah, I think they would be. I think whatever. Tase. Okay, number 4 we have pepper spray.
Yeah.
They're discreet. They get the job done. They come in fun colors.
Oh, that's
I
a
keep
good
it in my
point.
purse.
Do you when you shop for pepper spray, Shelby?
Yeah.
Do you shop by color?
My pepper spray was blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is actually I still have it.
It's important to shop by color, right, KG?
Anyway.
And then
Please say something, Shelby.
My family and I were talking about Detroit Lions weapons, so I was manifesting the return of Kirby Joseph.
Yeah.
He is a weapon.
Weapon in the
Ball hawk.
backfield.
He's a weapon.
And then we have Iron Man.
Oh, I missed that one. Good one, Shelby.
Intellectual weapon, a literal physical weapon. He's great. And then number 1, a woman's strongest weapon is a resting bitch face.
No.
Keeps people from talking to you.
Can confirm.
Intimidate.
Especially white women. They get that resting bitch face off. They do.
Shout out. Yeah. It's very,
My wife is great.
very different compared to the male-dominated ones, for sure.
Yeah, I had no idea which way to take this.
It's your list. Yeah, you get to do whatever
No,
you want.
you were good.
It was a
'cause
great list.
Dana in the chat says an RBF is hilarious.
Yep.
Steve Wild says it's the best list. Nitty Gritty, who's here in studio, could have just told you this, but put it in the chat instead. Shelby's list is the best so far.
Thank you. Take a bow.
Shout out.
There you go. Good stuff. Shelby's lists are always rock solid.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She set a high bar with the dunce cap.
Stick.
Yes.
Your top 5 weapons.
Man, I really wish I could have reevaluated this, but here we go. Number 5, the stealth bomber. The stealth bomber, like, growing up as a kid, I was fascinated by him. I had the Desert Storm trading cards.
Me too. Yeah.
Loved the stealth bomber. Still a cool looking thing, and you don't hear it coming, and next thing you know, your ass is blown up.
Yep.
Number 4, the First Amendment. It has to be up there because guns are up there as well, and that's the second, but I'll go first. Just ask Afro Man how weaponized you can make that First Amendment.
Shout out Afro Man.
What he's going through with those cops and the diss tracks, they're making them sit on the stand and listen to him just clowning them and their entire family.
3 years worth.
I have been so fascinated by what Afro Man's been going through
He's
right
wearing
now.
the American flag suit the whole
Yeah,
time.
man. He won for America,
And
bro.
he won because of the First Amendment.
He did.
So, massive weapon. Use
out
it.
Afro Man.
KG, this is where you and I agree. Brass knuckles.
Yeah.
I mean, who didn't have a pair? Who doesn't, like, take a roll of quarters and act like you have brass knuckles on? Like,
Come on.
that was just a part of the game back in
Classic.
the day.
Yep.
Number 2, nunchucks. Just because you don't want to fuck with a guy that's good with nunchucks.
Anson has nunchucks.
And it has glow nunchucks. A little bit different. I'm talking about like Bruce Lee nunchucks.
Yeah, no,
you
I
know,
get you.
like if I'm ever in a street fight and a guy just pulls out nunchucks,
It's over.
I'm walking
You
away.
win.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
salute to you,
Anson
sir.
does have-
No, he does.
Shirtless Anson nunchucks at festivals is next level. And then number 1, guns. Just
All
all
of
of them. All of them.
All of them.
It changed the course of history. Like, don't show up to a knife or a fight with a gun when someone's got whatever the fucking saying is.
Don't
show
bring a
up.
knife to a gunfight.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that because when people got guns, they conquered lands, they conquered everything. Like,
Who got those guns, Stick?
well, who invented them, KG?
It wasn't
Funny
us.
how that works. But yeah,
all right.
all the guns. Love the guns.
My top 5 weapons. Let's go, everybody. Number
Scared as
5.
hell.
Oh, bro, you was right. The Tommy gun.
The Tommy gun, man. That little like clip they had in the bottom of it, dude.
Oh,
yeah,
The
man.
Tommy gun's elite.
No, it is. It is.
It's a great weapon.
Shout out bootleggers.
Yep, absolutely. Shout out Santa, by the way.
Yeah,
That's
Shane.
Santa's a real one.
That's you got to say yeah. See,
You got a Tommy gun. Man.
Number 4, the machete. Dude, who doesn't like a good machete,
Oh, I love
man?
it. I love it.
Like the kind you can throw a carrot at, it'll cut through it.
This how I know you like Miami. The Cubans are big fans of the machete.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, it sends the message, does it not?
Yeah, it
It
does.
sends a message. So I had the machete, a sword at 4. So number 3, naturally, the pen, because the pen is mightier than the sword.
That is
And I have
true.
machete at 4, so the pen's number 3. See how that
Bring a
works,
pen
Shelby?
to a machete fight.
Absolutely.
Ever.
Number 2, the bazooka. Come on.
Name value alone.
It sits on your shoulder and you launch it.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
You know, like
At one person.
got bubble gum
Normally
named
you
after
launch it
it?
at one person.
yeah, like you use a bazooka to launch at one person. You ain't missing.
Yeah.
Like you're not missing. The bazooka, and it looks cool and all that stuff.
look
cool. Yeah.
When you load it, do they use that stick to load it or whatever?
No, that's the
No,
musket.
that's
That's
a
the musket.
musket.
Or a cannon.
There you go.
Cannon, yeah, there you go. Absolutely. Bazooka's cool. And then number 1, the stealth bomber, dude. I don't care who you are.
Yeah,
if
so
you're
cool.
somewhere and a stealth bomber flies over, you're fascinated by it.
Yeah.
Well,
and it's
Or
over.
you're cooked.
if
And
you're
it's
somewhere
over.
in a different country and one flies over, you're cooked. All right, so let's do this. Let's take the break. When we come back, of course, we will be joined by our guys from Supreme Lending. Where are we going, Spenny?
Tell us about Lady Jane's stick.
Oh, Lady Jane's haircuts for men. It's wicked awesome. You come in anytime, walk in, get that precision haircut, and they'll rub your shoulders. They'll rub your scalp. They'll trim your beard, make you look all nice and pretty. So just come on into Lady Jane's. Walk in anytime. It's wicked awesome.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Hey, if you're tired of that midday crash, there's one thing that can help you through it. It's Thrive. And if you don't want those sugary energy drinks that have that massive crash, Thrive will take care of you. Get 15% off with the coupon code WSN. Go to dipstop.com right now and use that code.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Neal Ruhl, Stick here in the house. Shelby, of course, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread as well. It's been hot topics here today. People certainly are very passionate about it. We appreciate everybody tapping in, and a lot of reaction, obviously, to the top 5 list. Is Santa a part of Neal's family? He is during the holiday. He's a part of everybody's family during the holidays.
Yeah.
No, it's
like
not.
Santa was being held hostage.
Santa
in that
Gimp.
picture.
You keep in the basement?
No, he's a friend of the family. Man.
Yeah, of course.
He's absolutely a friend of the family.
He's a holly jolly soul.
Absolutely.
Santa was very concerned in this picture, honestly.
All right. It is Wednesday, so you know he's a great Santa.
Shout
man.
out Santa.
That is one of my favorite picks of the family. We are joined, as we usually are every other Wednesday, by our guys from Supreme Lending, of course, Chad and Chris here in the building. And obviously, guys, like we typically do, like some numbers work and stuff like that. And of course, Supreme Lending, proud partner here at Woodward Sports. Happy to have them along with us. But guys, it's been heated today, so I want to know where you guys stand with Brad Holmes, because there are some out there that maybe don't like his work anymore. Where do you guys stand with it?
So I've been a Lions fan since Barry Sanders days, which have been mostly down. So since what did we get him in 2020, Brad Holmes?
Yep. Yeah, because the COVID draft, I remember.
The turnaround was incredible.
Oh, you got
so I got to give him a little more slack than most. But was he a college recruiter? Is that like?
He was a scout with
from
the Rams.
LA.
A scout?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So it seems like that worked to get us where we were at with that, that deal with the Rams. But I would like to see him go after some like big time free agent. So the plan is to go heavy in the draft, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would say like your splash move, and this is what we talked about today. You're going to get a splash move here coming up very soon in the form of Jahmyr Gibbs resetting the running back market, in the form of Jack Campbell resetting the off-ball linebacker market. I mean, it's weird, right? Because we've had these discussions and the people have been pushing back. Like, those are splash, like Panay is a splash move. Amon-Ra is a splash move. It's just, it looks different. I guess it doesn't fit the NFL trade machine.
It
lingo.
feels like he got us right here, and we just need a little push. So, I don't know. What do you think? What's the splash move going to be besides that?
Well, I mean, that's going to be it, you know. Free agency, your thoughts, guys?
I would have liked to see an edge rusher.
Yeah, I mean, you did.
Oh, who do we get?
We got like two of them.
DJ Wanham.
DJ Wanham.
I guess I was just laser focused on Crosby.
DJ Wanham. No, he's a run-stopping edge. Though.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, so I think it shows you that they're going to kind of get back to the roots a little bit. Like look, here was my thing, guys. The non-negotiable for this Lions team was always, you do not run the football on us. Period. And this year, people were running the football on us. That Steelers game haunts me. That Steelers, because we didn't do that before. So they addressed some needs that they felt that they had, I guess, is kind of my take on it.
What do you think the biggest hole is still?
Safety.
It's like a robbery, too. We have two of the best in the league, and they're both injured.
Yeah, you know, that's
terrible.
That's my point. So, you know, like, I don't know, like, safety's a concern because, like, we have one healthy one. You know, but what are you going to do? Like, you're $80 million into Kirby already.
Yeah.
Like, you just are.
What do you think? Is he coming back or what? I look at the horror stories, and I'm just trying to block it out.
Yeah, Shelby's been manifesting it. Yeah. Shelby's been doing her part. Yeah. Vibes, all that kind of stuff. That's all I got for you guys, man. Like, that's.
I need more.
Yeah.
Mercury's in retrograde, so we're close, right?
That is, yeah. Okay. That is,
My
that
wife
is also
knows
true.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yep, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing.
No, but again, though, Eric McCoy in the chat, the offensive tackle opposite of Panay is the biggest hole.
Do we get Decker back?
No,
he's still out there though.
He is
not
still unsigned.
like I could see that as midway through training camp signing a Taylor Decker, so he gets the whole training camp off. He gets his nice little off season, and then we can sign him for half of what they were going to pay him anyways. Because it's not like another team's jumping in line and being like, "We got to snatch this guy up." So he's still out there.
Can I ask you guys a question? Like in the real world, like at Supreme Lending, all right? You guys have the high customer satisfaction score, like the high performing levels and all that stuff. When you guys bring in people to Supreme Lending, do you tend to keep your best performers?
On the sales side, yes. When it comes to us, it's like the back of the house is always the hard part, right?
Right.
So keeping your top performers out there in sales and in the field, yeah, we're really good at keeping the top performers. But that back of the house is like a grind. They're dealing with paperwork. They're dealing with the same stuff every day. So you really have two different types of personalities at mortgage companies. You got your extroverts that can go out in the field and talk to people.
Right.
They typically stay because they're taken care of. But the introverts...
Why would you want to take care of those guys?
Because that's where all the loans come from.
Really? So they're like your money players more
They
or
are.
less.
You lead them into something?
Yeah. I'm just asking the question.
Side hustle, baby.
Yeah. I'm just you know, like I see a lot of commonalities.
There is. So you're definitely... I'm in the management side. So I'm more of the how do you keep your talent or how do you recruit more talent? That's all I do most of the time. And to keep talent, you have to be available all the time to hear them out. You have to talk to them. And so you can see it in sports teams when you see a disconnect between the office and the player, you lose players because they don't feel connected. People want to be part of a team. People want to be heard. People want to know that you care about them.
Sure.
And that's the
They're
customer.
humans.
Yeah, we're all humans.
We're all human beings, no
And thank
doubt.
God people still want to do business with people they know, like, and trust. We're not where the computer rules everything yet in our industry either. So to me, the talent is the most important part. So you tend to focus so much on your talent. The back of the office really is where it can throw the talent off. So keeping the back of the office sharp for me is just as important as the talent on the field.
All right, we have a question for you guys in the chat. And this goes back to Tarek Skubal. Ask Supreme Lending, when you close in a mortgage, do you walk away in the 7th inning or do you close the deal for your team and the customer?
You close the deal with the team and the customer all the way to the end. If you walk away at the 7th inning, the last thing anyone remembers is the last point of the game. You don't remember the first score, you remember the last, where it ended. So if you walk away from someone before it's over, they're going to remember you walked away.
And just to clarify, you'd never quit on the USA, would you?
Never.
Okay, good.
Never.
Good. Just want to make sure.
Absolutely. But yeah, so no, guys. I mean, I'm just drawing some commonalities,
Absolutely.
because we up here on this desk, we fight this battle like every single day with the Brad Holmes stuff, and I don't have a problem with, much like Supreme Lending, when you have someone that is a big time performer for you, you're going to go out of your way to keep that person there, because that's how business is won. That's how the mortgages are closed. That's how the game is won. I just don't get what people don't understand about that. I don't. Like, somebody says it can't be a splash move if they're already on your team. Well, there comes a time when their contract's over. And if you've identified them as keepers, like, wouldn't you want to...
You just had so many at one time, too.
Yeah, like...
Horrible problem. It's horrible.
Yeah.
And
Is that the biggest problem at
That's what I
Supreme
was.
Lending?
That's what I was saying earlier, though. Like, it's almost like fans would rather Brad Holmes whiff or do mediocre in the draft and then crush it in free agents, and then he's doing something instead of crushing it in the draft and re-signing people. Like, to me, that's a win.
Absolutely. Mike G. Okay, then, Supreme greater than Tarek Skubal. I learned a lot.
There it
In the
is.
mortgage game,
There
you
it
are.
is.
Yeah. I would say that you guys are better than Tarek Skubal at doing mortgages.
I
Give me
hope
a
so.
mortgage.
That's
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, guys, we always appreciate you stopping by for sure.
Thank you. I just wanted to point out one
Yeah.
thing, that if anyone contacts us and wants help and wants mortgage information from us, if they mention Woodward Sports Network to us, we want to give them a discount. We want to give them a $500 credit on their closings.
Hey.
So anyone that mentions that they heard from us from this and
Yeah.
from your network, we want to give them a benefit for doing so.
It's funny because when I was doing your guys' spot earlier, I talked about the fact that people are going to get in the housing market, or they're thinking about getting in the housing market. It does you a service to call you guys, take a look at what's out there. Like, you're not saying, hey, I'm buying a house today, let's
feel
go.
it out. The
Yeah.
information is so important,
Like-
especially when you've never done it before.
Bingo. Like
Yeah.
that. Like, this is the biggest financial commitment you're going to make in your life, other than if you're Chris Illich signing Tarek Skubal or not signing him. But this is your home is the biggest financial thing you're going to do in your life. Why would you not get the landscape? Right?
You got to find out as much information as you can. It doesn't hurt to talk to as many people as you can talk to. But you got to come down to, right now we have craziness in our industry, just like you have craziness in sports. Right now, interest rates have gone up and down daily.
Right.
Like, it'd make you sick if you had to watch what I watched every day with rates since this, debacle
Stuff
in
started,
the world.
yeah, the stuff.
So it's one of those. It's just like sports. So it changes daily. The landscape changes daily. What you think was possible yesterday might not be possible today, but it could be possible tomorrow. And
Perfect.
You just got to know. But it's a daily changing landscape, just like in sports. I always think it's the depth of the team. The Lions scare me because it seems like they always get great players, and halfway through the season, they're all out.
Right.
I swear we get plagued with more injuries than any other team on the planet.
We are owed a clean season.
We're owed a clean season. We're owed one day tomorrow where our top performers get to stay through the season and perform.
Absolutely. Eric, Supreme should just clip this section and make it their commercial. No, but guys, like, I say that because I did work in the mortgage field, and it always baffled me that people just wouldn't, like, there's no reason to be scared to give them a call and say, hey,
No.
this is what I'm thinking about doing. What does it look like? This is what you guys do for a living. I've never understood that, to be honest with you guys.
I think you got a lot of pushy like phone
Yeah.
salespeople. We're not that. Yeah. So gathering the information, without being pushed in one direction. That's basically what we do, especially for the first time home buyers.
There it is, Chad and Chris, everybody. Supreme Lending. Appreciate you guys stopping by.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Absolutely. That will wrap up the show for today. For Stick, Shelby, KG, Spencer Raxter, Anson size 28 waist pants, all of it.
His
I'm Neal
nunchucks.
Ruhl. Yeah, brass knuckles, all of it. Well, see you later.
See ya.